Oh, what a treat.
Oh, what's happened? Who's been saying what? That is Kyle saying hey Ken. make sure you get it in both chats. That's a good question actually. Hold on, have I? Oh no, it should come up on that one. Yeah, it's just a bit delayed on the stream. The 20-second delay. Okay. Here we go. So, you are space truckers on the star freighter USCSS Montero, running the Gauntlet, the trade route between the Anchor Point station and the frontier. Your ship's cargo hold is packed with dozens of tanks of dangerous tritium gas that is in the process of decaying into extremely profitable helium-3, better than helium-1 and 2. Usually, cargoes such as these are towed in massive tanker modules that transport much higher concentrations of the gas a safe distance from a freight hauler. So just imagine this is Alien 1, the film. The Montero isn't rated as a commercial towing vehicle, however, and this small run is a special order for Wayland and Yutani Corporation, a corporation that has never steered anybody wrong and never does anything remotely evil. This shipment's coming from Sutter's World, a newly established frontier colony. While the trip so far has been fairly routine, the Montero sensors developed a glitch before you left Anchor Point, and sporadically pinged contact with sensor reflection before you activated the displacement drive and went FTL. That's a bunch of sciencey gobbledygook to say the sensors on your ship aren't working properly. Your cargo run so far has been without incident. Now you are just awakening from hypersleep, ready to deliver your goods to the colony of Sutter's World. Okay, so, my friends, you are waking up on the ship. You're basically going about your business. You've just come out of cryo sleep. You are... Hello, Martin, Con, Danny, Frosty, Wayne, and Kyle. Hello, Ken. It's lovely to have you in the stream. But yes, you are waking up and making your way towards the galley to get your breakfast. Pilot Davis is currently in the bridge, making sure that everything's okay on the systems. And, yes. What are you guys up to at the minute? Who is the pilot?
Anyone like an egg?
Can you send one up to the bridge?
Would there be eggs on a spaceship?
Eggs per layer. I like some egg.
Could you keep a chicken in cryosleep?
That is a great idea.
This is the future. We don't need chickens to have eggs now.
Well, I'm going to have scrambled.
Yeah, I like scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs all around? Okay. How did everyone sleep?
I'm just looking at the sensors. I'll be doing with you shortly.
Oh no, don't start work yet, Danny. You just woke up. Come on, have some breakfast.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
You're no good on a an empty stomach.
Alright, I'm here now.
I'm going to sleep a long time.
Actually, that's probably a bad idea. I'll bring the eggs to you, Pilot Davis. Could you just please, because we've got no sensors, we might actually hit something. It's probably good if you do actually stay in the... I'm sorry.
Goodbye, my friends.
That was a bit cruel, teasing him with egg and then sending him away.
I'll just be alone.
Stacey, would you like to go send the pilot these eggs I've just made for him?
What is it? What is everyone's name?
What's Stacey called?
So yeah, does I...
Redneck?
By the way,
I don't know.
I just want to applaud you all on your fantastic improvisational acting. It was beautiful. I felt like I was in the scene, and that's not me being sarcastic.
A-level.
I know, it was beautiful. So I will quickly for you guys introduce everyone to each other, just because I know what all the names are, so it'd be slightly easier for me. So Wayne, say hello, Wayne.
Hi.
Is playing Vanessa Miller, who is the captain of the Montero. And Danny, say hello, please.
Hello.
Danny is playing Leah Davis, who is the pilot of the Montero. Stacey, say hello, please.
Hi.
Stacey is playing an engineer on the ship, which is also called a roughneck. So your name isn't actually Roughneck Rye. Although that is a really great name for a whiskey.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna get some Roughneck Rye. But
Connor's also a roughneck. Okay.
yes, so you
Guys
guys
the
are
two I didn't know.
Yeah.
Remember who,
so
which
you
one
you
was
guys are basically colleagues. So your name is Kayla Rye, and you're basically an engineer on the ship. Connor, say hello.
Hello there.
Connor is also a roughneck. His name is Lyron Cham, Lyron. So like you're lying, Ron. Imagine this is Harry Potter, and he's saying you're lying, Ron. Cham, and he's a roughneck as well, which is another engineer. And then we have the man, the myth, the legend, Kyle. Say hello, please. Was that intentionally really quiet? Were you trying to be mysterious and aloof? And he is playing John J. Wilson. Nobody with a middle initial in their name is ever a bad person in my personal history. But he is a
John
Wayland.
J. Everyone loves John J.
That's true. Yeah,
John
he
J.
is a Chad.
Hey,
To be
Jonah
fair.
Jameson.
I was thinking John Rambo. That's John. Yeah.
Is it? I know he's John Rambo. I didn't know he had a middle initial. I mean, I'm
Okay.
assuming he must do, but
Spoilers.
Sorry.
I missed Danny's name. Sorry, what's Danny called?
so Danny is called Leah Davis.
Hey, Leia.
But you guys can basically just call each other. I've intentionally put like your job titles and your surnames on each of these, so you can just call each other like Davis if you want. Because that's probably you guys are like crewmates, but not necessarily the best of friends. Which is actually another thing that comes up on your character sheets.
Yeah.
Is on the left-hand side of your character sheets, you have buddies and rivals. I'm assuming you can share this information because you guys have lived together on this ship for a long time now. But each person basically has a buddy, a person who they're friendly with, and a rival, a person they're not as friendly with. So yeah, so you guys are fairly well ingratiated with each other.
Who's Officer Miller?
Officer Miller is
That's Wayne.
Wayne.
That's my
Buddy? Rival?
No,
See-
that's
Rival,
my
probably.
rival. My
Yeah.
buddy's Jam.
Which is
Yeah,
Connor.
'cause
We're both
Yeah.
rednecks.
You're
Engineer
you're
buddies, yeah.
my buddy as well.
Yeah.
You're my only buddy apparently.
Yeah, it's-
But I have no
At least you have a
rivals.
buddy.
Cousins.
Rednecks gotta stick together, you know.
Yeah. I do actually love as well that it's like it is Roughneck. I could change your name to Redneck if you want because your character does have a trucker hat. Stacey.
Wow. What a cool sign for
Harry Dean Staunton.
Yeehaw!
Wow.
Wait, who's Miller again?
Miller is Wayne.
Me!
Wayne is.
The captain, the officer, the leader of the group.
By the way, if you're ever confused at the bottom of the
I have
page,
definitely logical reason for forgetting, alright.
by the way, I love how like we're barely gonna get into Act 1, just because of the banter. But if you need to double check, at the bottom everybody's put their surnames and their first names. So Stacey's Stacey Rye, Kyle is John J. Wilson. There is an extra bit that says Kyle. Connor's Lycon Cham, Danny is Danny Davis, and Wayne is Wayne Officer. So yeah, if you're ever confused about who's who as well, you can check the names at the bottom of the screen.
I've made notes, Ken. Don't worry. I'm taking this seriously.
So yeah, so that is basically everybody introducing each other.
Have we got no book?
Kyle's
Laptops
prepared.
have, all sorts of features.
Yeah, they do have
Mine has a little
notes apps.
notepad.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Could you please
Oh, do you have a
Davis
notepad?
eggs, please?
Do I need a notepad?
Yes,
You
please.
I mean, you don't. It's okay. You can,
Oh.
everybody's
Maybe roll.
everybody's
I
got
can't
their
find-
own
No,
style.
Oh. Just winging it, you know.
Yeah. So, everybody. So you are currently in the galley, in the mess hall, eating breakfast. Miller is demanding eggs be delivered to different places on the ship. Miller is like, we need eggs and we need them now, damn it. But you suddenly hear a ping in the ship. And Wayne, you know what this ping is. You have an AI computer assistant on the ship called MU /th/UR, otherwise known as Mother. Yes,
Oh.
this is basically oh crumbs, what's it called now?
Mother.
Psycho. Yeah, this is Psycho. You have Mother.
Oh.
This is specifically Mother 6500, so she's doing pretty well for her age. But you hear Mother pinging and reports an approaching ship, perhaps, or something, because you guys are supposed to be heading to Sutura's world. So possibly it could be a ship coming to inspect the ship, because as you come into orbit of the ship, they like to check over the ships first to make sure nothing nefarious is going on. So would who's going to go check the bridge to see what this ping is? Anybody can do it.
We'll go with the captain, presumably.
Yeah, you gonna go check it out, Miller? You know what the haps is?
I'll know. Cham, Mother's been beeping me about a suspicious beeping. Could you go check it out, please?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Thanks.
I'll go to the bridge, right?
Yeah, you don't have to move your character for this particular area just because you're just on the ship. But yeah, there you go, you've done it anyway.
Wow.
So,
Alright, Sean.
Con, could you please, for me, open up your character sheet if you could?
Yep.
And could you please make a Comtech roll for me? So Comtech is wits on the right-hand side, and then there's a bit just under it, which is Comtech.
Oh.
So if you click on that, and then do
I'll
a...
supervise this.
Can I tell you what my number is? And then roll?
Okay, yeah. I didn't know we had to do anything technical. I thought we was just looking out the window and looking at
No,
the ship
I mean, I
there.
told you there's a sensor going off, Wayne, so...
Yeah, well, surely there's something beeping. You look outside and go, look, there's a ship.
I mean,
all
Listen,
wrong.
remember this is
Can't
space...
the rednecks take care of the
If our
sensors?
captain's this confused, we are in trouble.
Remember, Wade, this is space. You aren't on a commercial jet
I didn't
during
know
the
it was
day.
that serious. I thought I could delegate this task. I didn't know it was
Captain!
So,
No,
Connor,
If I type Comtech,
a siren going
Or
off.
like-
isn't it? I would have delegated.
Contact! Oh!
So
Give me a
yes.
beep.
so just click it on your character sheet, Con. So it'll be on the right-hand side, there's wits, and then Comtech. Click on that,
Yep.
and then it'll say add any extra dice you won't for this one, so then you can just hit submit, and that should send it through for you. I can roll it for you, worst case. There we go. So Connor's had no successes. Contact, exactly.
Yeah, engineer.
Cam, what's going on here?
engineer,
Contact,
well,
was there any
engine
contact?
fast.
So
How
yeah,
can I fly the ship with all this beeping?
So yeah, Con, so you go over to see basically what's going on, and you have no idea. You don't know if there's any... You can't really tell if there's any ships out there, or if the sensor itself is malfunctioning.
Miller, I can't actually tell anything at all.
It's my fault for sending you. It was above your pay grade. I'm sorry. I'll come in and find out what's going on myself. God, when you want something doing properly, do it yourself.
What happened to the eggs?
Huh?
I don't know. I'm so
God.
hungry right now.
Well, apparently no
Please
time
bring me
breaks
eggs.
because Mother's beeping at me.
I was told to stay here, and I haven't left.
What does this push button do? Can I click this push?
I mean, you could do, yeah. So basically, the push is for Connor's role.
She's got her own.
So you can, so you can, but you can do that. You can do that. Connor can do that on his own roll. So he could push now if he wanted to. I mean, it's the first roll of the session, so I would suggest it's not that serious.
Don't stress
But
yourself out, Con, about it. It's fine. I'll come and do it.
Okay, thank you.
yeah. So if you want to give us a quick Comtech roll, Wayne, and we'll see how you go on.
Okay. How do we do that?
So bring up your character sheet, and on the right there'll
Yep,
be
on
wits and Comtech. Click on that, and then just hit submit because you haven't got any extra
Wheeler,
dice to
Have you
add.
had any joy?
Cam, I don't know you know. Can you go get me eggs?
Where's the submit button?
Should just so once you've clicked on Comtech, it'll come up with adding any extra dice, and
yeah.
just hit submit because you haven't got any extra dice to add.
So 0 submit or just
Yeah, you can just hit submit. It doesn't matter. Amazing. So Miller hasn't found out either.
Okay,
So-
well, let's just go about our day as normal then. Back to the eggs, guys.
So don't worry. Don't worry about this. But
I'm
Wayne,
not worried about it. We're having eggs. It's fine.
well, Wayne,
You're having
it
eggs.
just
It's
it
like
just
when you have like a low
Where are
oil
these
beep.
at?
It's like when you have a low oil beep in your car. It's not serious for the first 100 miles. It's only later on you got to worry about it.
We are in space.
Are they trying to communicate with Mother?
That man's a captain, and it's because of stuff like that.
Are they trying to commune with Mother? How are they testing these pings?
So this is all done on the bridge. So Wayne hasn't, Miller hasn't actually gone into the mother room yet to see what's going on. So it's up to you. You guys can do multiple things.
Davis, do you know what's going on? Have you any idea what's happening?
Who?
Pilot Davis, aka Danny.
Danny.
I can't hear myself think. I'm not hungry.
I know. I'm sorry about that. It was really cruel of me to do that. I know you've been in cryosleep for years. I offer you eggs, and now
I bring eggs into the bridge.
All I knew is that meeting's been going on for a few minutes.
Everyone's had their eggs now. Everyone's happy.
So that's the
Delicious.
That's the sort of thinking that took you up in the ranks, Kyle, as a Wayland Yutani man, is thinking to bring the eggs into the space.
I knew you Wayland, you tiny bastards.
I mean, Danny, being the pilot on the ship, you're in. Apart from Miller, who's currently, I think hypersleep has got to Miller a bit. Miller's kind of forgotten how to do standard procedure on the ship, but
we'll
you know as the pilot.
What tab's that? What's the SOP tab?
But Danny, you know as being a pilot on the ship, you can try and hail if you are outside of Sutter's world. Sorry, you can try and hail the planet or the ship that might be approaching to see if anything comes through, or Miller could go into the mother room to see why the ping happened in the first place. They're the kind of the two options you have currently.
I'll give a wee shout out here, see if anybody comes back to me.
Oh, we can multitask the two of us. Danny, you give her a ring now, see if anyone replies. I'll go chat to Mother.
Yes, Captain.
I'm gonna finish my eggs.
It's always so much more disturbing when Wayne says it. Okay, excellent. So Danny.
Okay, so yeah, Pilot Davis go first.
Excellent.
So yeah, we'll have Pilot Davis go first. So Pilot Davis, aka Danny, you walk up to the front of the ship. You're in the bridge, and you try to hail the basically you try to hail Sutura's World or whatever ship is out there. What do you say?
Is there anybody out there?
I mean, that's a pretty good first line. Not gonna lie. In space, no one can hear you cook eggs. Well, what you find is that Sutura's World isn't responding to any hails, and there's no return ping from their beacon tower, which is like the thing your ship aims to go for. That's basically, like a guidance beacon, a bit like a plane. Like they go towards the guidance beacon to like lead them in. You find that there's nothing there, but that's because the Montero isn't actually near Sutura's World. You seem to be in the middle of deep space. You do finally press the shutters at the front of the ship, which to be fair was a Miller suggestion earlier. We didn't actually properly say it to Cham. But you press basically the sun shutters at the front of the ship to basically open up the viewing screens at the front so you can see what's going on, and you are in the middle of nowhere. Would you like to basically have a look to see if you can figure out where the hell you are?
Yes.
You can choose to do that.
Good captain.
So Danny,
or a good pilot will try.
This is the third attempt. Can we do it? Can you make me a contact roll?
No. Oh.
No, let me try at least.
Also, I love how I said for a game that doesn't really revolve much rolling, we've rolled 3 times in the first, 20 minutes.
Just to find out what the hell is going on.
Yeah!
Live! We don't even know what's happening.
Everyone else who's played this has done it the first time.
Okay, first of all, this is a complete... Right, I come out and I go, right, can you come into the bridge, please? And don't do it sneakily so Wilson doesn't notice us.
I think Connor just called us.
Well, Wilson's already brought eggs to the bridge, so...
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just hanging out watching.
What do I do in this dice?
I am assessing everyone,
Wilson,
by the way.
Wilson, could you
to be
please
fair,
go
Ken, I think you should have known. You should
into
have known.
Medlab, and just see if we've got any bread and see if you can make us some toast.
Oh, my stomach.
It's already dead.
I think
Wilson, can you help me?
I think Connor's had some Bangalore belly.
Oh, these eggs are bad.
Well,
I'm not gonna make it.
they're made from a... well, it's not technically a chicken. It's some alien creature we found off planet.
Danny, so how you do a contact roll is, if you bring up your character sheet, do you know how to do that?
Yep.
And then on the right-hand side, you'll see out of the... Because there's 4 middle circles.
Rolling to see if Con can do a successful shit.
No. So you've got wits on the right, and then you've got Comtech underneath. So if you just click on Comtech, just like the whole box, and then it'll say add or subtract dice. We don't have to do that for now, so just hit submit, and then that'll do your roll. Hey!
Oh my god, about time.
You love to see it.
That's
Danny!
how you do it.
Danny, what you find is that you are literally nowhere near Sutter's world. You have come out of hyperspace or FTL early for some reason. You're not 100% sure why, but you look at the star maps and you realise that you are nowhere near where you were supposed to be. You're not sure why the ship has done this. The ship should just be on a natural progression towards Sutter's world, and then it will take you out of hypersleep once you're there. But you're not there for some reason.
We have a problem.
I'd ask with no one else hearing.
Yeah.
Do I know
Davis,
what the
what's
company
going-
is,
Pilot Davis, what's going on?
or do I need to commune with someone?
We've came out of deep space travel early, and we're in the middle of nowhere, truth be told.
And how's this happened, Pilot Davis?
I don't know.
I kind of zoned
I
out
think
for a
we
minute.
all
What's happening
need a
right
team.
now?
We all need a team meeting right now.
I thought you were going to the mother, Wayne.
Is mother functioning
Yeah, but
properly?
this is a complete nightmare. Now, first of all, I told him to look out the window, and it took him half an hour to realise I opened the shutters to even look out the window to find out we were completely off course.
But you know what would be a really useful resource to finding out what's happening, Wayne? Using mother.
Miller, if I can just make a suggestion, and
Champ,
you...
pull your trousers
And
up,
also,
please?
where's Ryan? Why is Ryan not in the bridge yet? Ryan!
Is Wayne LARPing right now? What is happening?
He called you earlier and you haven't responded.
Right, I can't hear you.
You're
He's
still
too far
in
away.
the fucking kitchen having your eggs.
I mean-
He's still making the eggs.
I zoned out for a minute, okay?
I mean,
What's happening?
in Stacey's defense,
We are
you
fucked.
all four of you are talking at the same time for most of this.
Thank
So
you, yes.
Seeing as you're coming from that direction, can you bring us more eggs?
The alien?
I don't want any more eggs.
I think he like shit himself or something earlier. Okay, so
My stomach's
What?
not weak as his.
why did you call me? What am I supposed to be doing?
Be part of the team, you know, know what's going on. Be in the same room as us.
Oh, okay.
Spencer's
oh,
on the team
everyone in
and he's
that
asking
room.
an engineer.
I got moved somehow.
I
Welcome to
did,
the party, Rob.
I did it for you just to have Wayne stop asking for you to be in the room.
Thank you.
What I've realised is Wayne as a captain is that he hyper focuses. He definitely has ADHD. It's just like he just like hyper focuses on one thing. He's just like, no, I need to fix this problem immediately.
Well, my ADHD,
We can't have a team meeting
eventually
if the
start to
team
tone
aren't
people
together.
out. I'm toning him out.
Can't have
I
a
think.
team meeting if there's no
I'm sorry,
if the team
Wayne.
aren't all here.
My brain just muted you, I think. I'm
We-
sorry.
We thought the alien was the threat.
Well, Wayne, just as you're about to
I
have
thought
your
it was inside us all along.
team meeting, funnily enough, Mother signals that she wants to speak to Captain Miller.
You guys are look right. You guys wait here because apparently I need to go speak.
By the way, I didn't make that up. That is literally in the book. It's just Wayne hasn't given me a chance to say those words.
He calls this meeting and he fucks off.
I love it so
Well,
much.
I feel this story's going way too quick.
Bastard.
But I don't have, there's so much to deal with here.
Listen, I'm in the room. I'm waiting.
Let's just
Excellent.
all eat our eggs and let the captain figure out what's happening.
Okay.
Mother, what?
Mother doesn't speak in the films, but I'm going to give her a voice because I think it's far more interesting rather than me saying, Wayne, you read text off a screen.
Mother, what's happening?
I
What do you
love-
want, Mother?
I love that nobody can take Wayne seriously saying mother. Mother! What is happening, Mother? Please, Mother! I need to know!
Don't you love me anymore?
Mother! Mother!
Yeah, it's like a fever dream. Like, what are we even doing right now?
This
This is
is
beyond cooked.
this is tabletop RPGs, Frosty, in
Okay.
a form. Okay, so we have picked up a distress call from an unknown ship and need to investigate. There is a mysterious transmission. I shall send through to you, and basically this transmission is completely garbled, Wayne. You just hear. It's just like you get like little bits and pieces of a voice, but it just makes absolutely zero sense. It's just too broken up for you. And then Mother says, "You please need to triangulate the location of the source. You must do this immediately, Miller, please. Thank you."
Right, guys. What are we doing on the ship? Where were we meant to be going? Pilot Davis, do you know how to get back on track onto where we're actually meant to be going? Where we're meant to be taking this ship?
If I can figure out exactly where we are,
Do you know where? Yeah. Do you know where we are now?
I need to consult the star charts and work this out.
Do you want to have a quick do that first? Let's get our bearings, yeah.
Right. Okay, let me look at the star charts.
Captain, what is
Powered up
Mother
by
saying?
eggs now, so I can do this.
Don't believe what Mother said. For the time being, let's just get our bearings, okay?
Okay, so right, I think we're here in the middle of this place.
Davis points at a star chart, and you are in the middle of nowhere. There are no bodies, no planets, no stars, no moons
So,
nearby.
Pilot Davis.
Well, that's just freaking great.
So there's no way you can get us onto this mission. Because let me
No,
tell you something about me, right? I'm here to do my job. That's all I care about. I want to get this job done. I want to go home and I want to get off this shitty ship with these shitty staff and I'm here for my paycheck, okay?
Captain, I don't think this is how you speak to your
We're
employees.
But apparently we're stuck in the middle of nowhere now, and our only little glimmer of hope that we've got is Mother sending us this message that's garbled up, couldn't understand a word of it, and she's saying, "Oh, triangulate the position." So our only chance of humanity or finding something to get us back home and back on mission is to this distress beacon thing. So who's good with distress beacons? Don't all speak at once. Don't all speak at once.
Right.
The stress signals.
Right. Do you want to if I ship you over this distress signal? Can you find out? Can you triangulate the position for us? And if that
The sooner you get it fixed, the sooner I can work out how to get it here.
if you can't do it, don't worry. It's fine. We can get Pilot Davis to give it a try.
Shh.
Well, the good news is, Wayne,
Yeah.
as you were
This is
trying.
stressful, you know.
I can tell, Wayne, your voice is increasing in volume the more this goes on.
It's really hard.
All I'm
How
learning
many
right.
pet on the ship?
Yeah. Oh, Sammy's on the ship. That'd be great. Like Sammy's just floating around. Just like
Jonesy.
woofing.
So that's where the eggs come from.
It's what the doggo.
Her shit.
Space
Does
doggo.
this universe produce eggs?
Just losing her shit.
Um,
Okay, who's doing what now? What's happening?
You're gonna rescue us.
And
Oh.
this is on the blink. We need to
I'm
figure
being
out.
serious.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Do I have to roll?
no.
Captain Miller says you are to fix the beeps
Oh,
so that I can work out where we are.
what do I do to roll?
Well, the good
Do I have to
news.
roll?
The good news is, Stacy, you currently don't have to roll. Because as soon as Miller finishes their sentence of, "We need to find this ship," suddenly,
Uh-huh.
the sensors detect a ship approaching on a collision course with a
Oh,
Montero.
God.
Mother warns of an imminent impact. She says in her lovely soft voice, "Imminent impact." There you go. That's the acting right there. I
bit of
paid
ASMR
for
there.
those drama lessons. Klaxons on the bridge rage as warning lights flash red. A small area without stars grows closer and closer. And this is the trouble, Wayne, with looking out of the window. Starships kind of blend in with the horizon, so it is very difficult to see stuff, unfortunately, without sensors. But
Hmm.
you guys realise there's a derelict ship that isn't running any lights or beacons. Brace for impact. Brace for impact. Brace for impact.
I'm
drones
going to
on
brace
throughout
for
the ship.
impact.
Well, that's good news.
I'm gonna
Brace
grab
for
the
impact.
jam and brace for impact.
Well, good news is, Danny, could you please, since you're an expert pilot, could you please make a piloting check for me? So what that entails is, if you click on your character sheet again for me, please. On the left-hand side, you have agility, and underneath that is piloting. Could you click on that? But this time, where it says submit dice, could you please put -2 in the box for me this time?
Oh.
That doesn't sound so
Because this is, you are reacting very short range. Oh, he's only gone and done it, that beautiful boy. I mean, the good news is Danny has 8 dice for this, so subtracting 2 still leaves him
You're
with 6.
with me.
He
What
is.
do I get to push?
Hi, Hi, Nix. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We're playing Alien RPG.
Somebody
Unfortunately, Stacey has not been able to push it real good.
You're all welcome. Saved your life.
So, Danny, you have a choice.
To egg,
so-
not to egg.
Yes, exactly. So you have 2 successes. So one success, unlike D&D, one success means you do it. Perfect. If you get more than one success, in this case getting 2, for piloting especially, you have a choice of 2 things you can do. One of them is you can gain 1 extra dice the next time you do a piloting check, or the other option is you can show off. You can fucking clutch that stick and pull out some Balearic barrel rolls or ailerons
Here.
or backflips or whatever the fuck you want to do.
You already know what choice I'm making.
You can make
here.
it look beautiful. What would you like to do out of those 2 choices, my friend?
It's time to get swagalicious.
Yes! Let's go.
The officer
Go
of the
barrel.
description of the swag.
Do you want to give me a little? Do you want to give me a quick explanation, Danny, of what sort of sweet maneuver you pull off? Is it a barrel roll?
Grab that. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that stick and pull back on it, and everybody's gonna hang on for dear life.
Just the way we
Yeah.
like it.
Loopy loop, spindy spin.
Oh dear.
So, Danny, that is successful. The good news is the Montero does not crash into the ship. It means the ship is in perfect condition. So good job. Failure would have meant that the ship basically was heavily damaged. But the good news is you are unharmed. The ship is
leave.
unharmed.
Excellent work, Leo.
Ah, you've got praise from the head honcho,
Oh.
Danny.
Thanks, Davis.
Yeah.
You really came in clutch there.
Cargo is intact.
Don't thank me, thank the eggs.
I'm not thinking those eggs.
I would have loved actually. And maybe I should have done that. It's like if you hadn't have had eggs, you would have got -4 instead of -2.
Intelligence drop.
Okay, so here we go. So Wayne, Mother comes through, echoes through the ship again. Again, I've given her a voice just because it's more interesting than you staring at a screen. But Mother says, "This is the source of the distress call. Her engines are dead. Inertia has carried her along with no direction. There are no running interior lights and no running exterior lights on the ghost ship." And then you come alongside the ghost ship, Danny, especially since you've done such a fantastic maneuver. I'm not going to have you roll anything to basically match speed with the ship. You're able to successfully match the same speed the ship is going and kind of come alongside the ship.
I think we're not all privy to Mother's conversations.
Then
it's in text. It's on the screen.
the announcements to the announcements to like the bridge, yes. The conversation that Wayne had in the room, no. So the initial conversation that Wayne had, which is basically you need to drop what you're doing and try and find this emergency signal, is only Wayne got. But this announcement to say basically this is a derelict ship and this is the source of the pings, you do all hear. So you get to coming alongside the ghost. I should do my narrator voice really. Coming alongside the ghost ship, and sending on the floodlights on the exterior of your ship. You see that's something out of the history books. It's the USC SS Cronus, a Wayland and Yutani SEV M3 Hades class spacecraft. It's basically a scientific vessel for exploration. It's not a mercantile vessel, it's not a military vessel, it's a space vessel. It was launched in 2110, and it's been missing for 3/4 of a century, so it's been missing for 75 years. She's running on minimal power, with all exterior and interior lights off. The only sign of life from her is a repeating SOS signal, which is the garbled message that Miller got earlier.
Ah.
And then I'm supposed to show you the front of my book, which I unfortunately can't. But just imagine a cool, big-looking spaceship.
Nice book.
Does it look like the Ishimura or not?
So it looks like. Hold
Good
on.
ship to think of in this situation.
Let me release a new handout because it'll make life easier.
Oh, okay.
Which one's the
Well.
best one? Yeah, that'll do. Because you guys will be seeing Deck A soon anyway, so I'll reveal it to everyone. So.
Okay, reveal yourselves.
You say that.
So I've revealed Deck A to everybody's handouts, and if you look at the top left of the handout, it shows you the shape of the ship. It looks a bit like a bug.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like the Spitfire ship, but it looks a bit like a mantis.
Fire.
I like it.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wait, where is this at?
So Joe
Oh, I see
on
it.
The character page.
yeah, and then at the bottom there's one that says handouts, and it says the Cronus schematic Deck A. And on the top left of that picture is like what it looks like. It's like a weird kind of praying mantis kind of look. It looks a bit like a bug.
E.
So yeah, so that's basically what you see. So Mother now informs you all that these are the mandated rules when it comes to salvage.
There we go.
Yes, here we go. Recover scientific data and samples from the USS Cronus. Escort the salvaged Cronus to Anchorhead or another Weyland-Yutani facility. Save any crew members on the Cronus. Mother also provides floor plans of the Cronus for the boarding action, so now I can give you all of them. So that this thing has multiple floors because it is a big ship.
Does look quite big.
It has 4 decks.
Shit.
It's a big beefy boy. This is why this thing's split into 3 acts because it's a big ship. Here's you guys. I remember when I originally showed you like the first ship, and you guys were asking questions about like, oh, so is this just where everything happens? I'm like, oh, no, there is a lot more ship to go. Okie dokie. So
nice.
So that is basically the ship. You have been tasked by Mother to essentially get onto the ship, try and tow it if you can, and help any crew members that are on the ship. It has been 75 years, though, so unless they've been in hyperspace, you don't assume there'll be survivors, but you never know. There's a chance.
Still below power, you said, right?
Yeah, it still has running power, so that if the hyperspace units were on, because basically the ship prioritizes certain things, and things, for example, like the hypersleep chambers. So if anybody's still alive and they're in the hypersleep chambers, they could be fine. Much like Ripley in the original film. It was like, what, 50 years later from the first film to the second film? So they potentially could be fine. It just depends on whether or not they're still working. Basically, you have to try and match speed and course to try and board her. The good news is, Danny did so well on his last roll, I'm basically going to give him a free... free roll on this one, so you're okay, you don't have to do it again, Danny. So you have 2 choices of what to do. Now that Danny's basically lined up with the ship, you guys are basically floating at the same speed, so you're not separating from one another. You can either do some spacewalking, and you guys can basically do some spacewalking and go from one ship to the other in your spacesuits, or you can use the umbilical cord to connect your ship to the other ship.
Do we not need to gear up or anything?
Oh, you do, but this is just like the first initial. This is just basically the first initial bit is come up. Yes, exactly. But the first initial step is to come up with a plan, Officer Miller. So what would be your choice of the 2? What would you prefer to do? The spacewalk or the umbilical cord? And you can open it up to your colleagues if you would like to ask them.
So we need to come in this ship and steal all their stuff. How would you best want to do it? Do you want to spacewalk? Sounds cool. Or umbilical cord? I'll ask the group. Pilot Davis, as you've done such a good job, what would you like to do first?
I reckon the umbilical cord sounds safer.
Okay. Cham?
I'll go for the spacewalk.
Okay. And Rai, how would you like to approach?
I have a question.
Of
Yeah.
course.
The umbilical cord, is it dangerous? Like, what if there's aliens? Will it stuck them to us and we can't get them off easily?
So basically, all the umbilical cord does. So do you like
What
do you like-
aliens?
do you like when a plane lands at an airport and there's like that bit that basically attaches to the
I
plane?
mean, I
so you
get it
can
in
get off?
theory, the idea, but I'm saying, like, what if, is it dangerous? Like, if there are things there, is it longer to get them away from us?
Not necessarily, but then
Just
it. But
spots him, instantly died.
yeah,
They'll both
but,
move on. They'll
but then
both move on
the
for a
issue
week,
you
don't
then
worry.
have is spacewalking. You have to try and jump from one ship to the other, so it's weighing up
Okay.
what's more dangerous, floating off into space or
I
an
see.
alien.
I have complete
I guess.
confidence that Red Brad can do that.
I'm gonna say the umbilical cord. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yes.
And
company man.
we'll give him a vote.
Wow.
Well, technically
No
Wayne
eggs
as well.
for Wayne.
An important thing to remember, Wayne, as well, is that Kyle is here to
Yeah, he's
Wilson is here
impartial.
to supervise you, to see your effectiveness as a crew, to see whether or not Wayland and Utani should keep funding you and giving you a license and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. That's why I didn't want to give him one, because it makes me look like I can't make a decision.
I mean,
It
that's
feels
fair.
like
I mean,
I'm
you
there.
asked literally the whole crew.
Yeah, but that's like team building. Literally asking the guy in charge, "Ooh, what do you reckon, boss? I don't know what I'm doing."
Please, sir, may I have some more money?
Yeah, but if I ask my teammates, it's getting a
Help me,
vibe
please.
off-
Also, I feel like I shouldn't bring this up, but I do love that earlier Wayne was like, "Oh, fuck everybody on this ship. I want to get home with my money," and now he's like, "Right, I need to ask my teammates. We really need to get this team ethic."
He was hungry at that stage. He hadn't had his eggs. at
That's
that
true.
point.
Yeah, you haven't had the eggs yet.
I've literally been in cryosleep. Just woke up and I'm getting beeped at by mother. Mother, before even having my eggs.
I love that, like, when I played this with my D&D friends, the connotation of mother never really was an issue, but I play with you guys and it's immediately a thing. Excellent, alright. So what are you thinking then, Miller? I guess it's 2 to 1 if you don't want to take the vote of Mr. Wilson. So what are you thinking?
Which one? Umbilical cord.
Umbilical cord.
Fuck that Wilson guy.
Are you going to do the typical stream team thing and make it a tie?
What, me do no.
I have to step in.
Cham, I like your gutsman, but I think we're gonna have to go with a team and go umbilical cord.
No, that's
Sorry,
fine.
mate.
Makes sense to me.
Fuck
Excellent.
that charm guy.
No, he's a free spirit. I like it.
Okie dokie. So, Wayne, you have the choice now. I'll tell you everything there is, and you can distribute this
Off similar.
as you see fit. So you have a motion tracker, which basically is just you can track movement on the ship that's not yours. So you can basically wire it in so that none of you set it off. But then if there's anything else moving around the ship, like a cat or a person, it'll go off. So who do you think should have the motion tracker of the group in the group?
Cham can have the.
Cham can have the motion tracker. Excellent.
Thank you.
As I sort
Do
that.
we have to program it so that we can't see each other?
No, you can have it just bring up any movement at all
Okay.
if you wanted to.
Just wondering. If anybody goes missing, that could be quite handy.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's up
Um,
to everyone else.
I mean, we're literally on the PDF. You can just look at the PDF.
I mean that is true. Wayne raises a fantastic point.
What PDF?
So next you have a cutting torch. My suggestion would be to give that to either Rai or Cham because they are the engineers of the group. So they'd be
Yeah,
the
well-
ones most suited for doing physical
Ryan
tasks.
can have the torch.
Awesome. Next up is a... so let me put this on. Next up is a Watasumi bolt gun. Basically, that's just like a gun to, like fire in bolts on like the exterior of the ship and stuff like that. You use it mainly for like repair and stuff like that, but you could potentially use it as a weapon a bit like Mr. Isaac Clarke in Dead Space. So I don't know if there's
want it.
anybody in particular that you think should have
yeah,
that.
Cham can have that.
Thank you.
Fuck!
Listen,
Sorry.
me and Davis are very good friends. I don't want to give that lady a bolt gun.
Wait, you and Davis are good friends, so you don't want to give Davis a weapon?
No, because I know her.
Oh. I know what she's.
Davis,
I know what she's like.
Davis, I put a little something in your eggs as well this morning. Just that little extra pick me up, just to get you through the day.
Oh,
What?
Amazing.
Should be
Okay,
good
okay.
for 12 hours.
I have a
12 hours.
feeling. I have a feeling I know where this is going. But Wayne, you have a handgun. Where would you like to put that?
I'll take the handgun.
Oh, what a surprise! Oh, I am genuinely shocked.
Guess I'll go fuck myself.
Well, he goes and speaks to Mother.
Mother.
Davis, you got the most powerful weapon of all, the ship.
Just crash the ship
friends
into an
are
alien.
watching
Look off, fly away.
Davis, take over Mother, please.
Okay, awesome.
Hope you all have a safe trip. I'll keep the ship running.
Aw.
Should Davis not come with us in case we need a pilot to control
No,
things?
no. If I die, you're all fucked, so...
Well, it's up to you guys. You can leave somebody on the ship if you want somebody to look after the ship while you guys are gone.
Martin? Did you say this other ship was a Weyland-Yutani ship? Is that what you
Yes,
said?
a Weyland-Yutani science ship specifically.
Oh, science.
Can we ask Wilson, Agent Wilson, about? Does he know anything about this ship?
I see through his devious schemes.
As a Weyland-Yutani employee, he would probably have more of an idea what's going on, right?
It's a famous science vessel. It's been missing 75 years, and the company will take very good care of us if we manage to bring it home in one piece.
Oh.
I think this is going to be good for us.
This is like Event
Alright.
Horizon. I've seen this movie. I don't like this.
I haven't seen Event Horizon.
No,
Is it good?
listen, he's talked me into it. Wilson's done it. I'm going to come with you.
It's like money, you say?
He sold me. That's it. It's done now.
I'll be as quick as I can, guys. I'm just adding all the gear to your sheets. So
Is that all the inventory? Is that all?
almost.
Stuff?
There is a couple more things.
I do feel bad not giving Danny anything.
There are a
Defend
couple.
myself with my natural weapons, like the guns.
Little thunder, a little lightning.
How can we lose? We've got Wilson telling us what to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Wilson is our power.
to be fair,
He's writing a
Wilson.
song.
To be fair, Wilson is reliable because they know Weyland-Yutani stuff. So
Maybe because I've got no weapons, I should stick with Miller. Just because, we got on well, I trust him to protect me.
Aw.
Well, yeah,
In the arms of an angel. Next thing we have is a harpoon gun. This is used mainly to basically keep yourself attached to like a ship if you're doing like any external work outside, but you can use it essentially like a harpoon gun underwater. You can shoot stuff with it. Or if you need to, get some extra purchase to try and pull open a door, you can use it for that too. Anyone you want to give that to in particular, Wayne?
Pilot Davis.
Davis, you have a harpoon gun.
Hey, what the fuck, Wilson?
Wow.
Hey, look, I'm not qualified to use any of these.
Well, I was gonna say, Wilson's just there to observe, so.
Wilson's a man of science, alright.
Got my suit on, got my collar popped like an 80s boy.
What about the rednecks? Don't we get any weapons?
I mean,
You got a torch.
Yeah, you've got a torch. Con's got
I
a
do?
bolt
You
gun.
are a weapon.
Yeah, you
Wait,
got a weld.
I
you
have
got a weld,
I have a
you got-
flashlight. Is that what you're telling me?
No, it's like a welding gun.
Welding torch.
You've got the eggs.
Weld and-
Yeah, just throw the eggs. It's all good. We're almost
Still waiting
there.
for
I bring a
cheese
little
balls
pouch
to
of
come
eggs.
up, Frosty, so I'll give you that. But
This is a bit quicker to do when you're in person because I can just hand you all cards. Unfortunately, I have to add these manually to your sheet, so it just takes a little
Cutting
bit longer.
torch. I see. Gear
Shit.
and weapon.
Yeah, so you can use it as a
Brother.
weapon as well. You can whack people with it.
I'll fight them off with the worn photo of my brother.
I thought you said a warm photo originally. I was like, hello.
That's what she
Spicy.
said, dude.
And then finally we have a
I mean, it is
flamethrower.
worn.
Wayne.
That's what I do.
We have a flame.
Flamethrower.
Yeah,
Oh,
an
we'll give that right. We'll
an
give that right.
incinerator unit.
What?
Oh, there you go. Sweet.
I'm jealous. Oh,
That's
so I
you.
did
You're
that.
right.
I knew there was a flamethrower coming. That's why she started complaining about having nothing because she
Yeah.
was waiting for a moment.
Also, I love that, like, Stacey's like, fuck you, Rye, you bitch, for getting a flamethrower. It's like, oh, wait, that's me.
No wonder.
I
No
didn't
wonder. No
hear
wonder this
that
phone
it
was
went to
hot.
me.
Fuck's sake.
Did you see Kitten's song, by the way?
Oh, no, let me have a look.
Mother.
Give me 2 secs, and I will...
I wish we could take Ken on board.
I
Maybe
know.
we'll find Ken
Ken
on
is a
board.
pocket Ken, like a pocket
Ken
robot.
could come in and do the voice of Sammy.
Ah, yeah. Sammy the space chicken dog.
You could do the
It's chicken dog.
cameo of his mother.
His
Actually.
voice is too posh for that sort of thing. Watch out.
Actually, Ken is a robot, so Mother would be perfect.
Would he be like, I am now laying an egg? Would he just like announce,
You will give me an egg.
I am egg?
Okay, there we go. So you guys,
You.
so you guys now have in your inventory. So on the right hand side is gear. So that is
Yes, also-
all of the gear you have, and then you have weapons too because you can use some of them as weapons. So yeah, you guys. Oh, I need to add one more thing on. To add.
I've got no ammo. Is that an issue?
You do.
Pistol ammo, 1 reload. How many?
Yeah. So
how
so
many-
your gun. So this game doesn't work like you have bullets.
Right.
Basically, you shoot, and then there's a chance that you can basically panic when you're shooting and then spaffle your bullets. So there's a chance
Oh.
you could go gangster, like put
Oh,
your gun
whoops.
sideways and spaffle your bullets. But basically a reload's just like a full reload if you use up all the bullets.
So we've
I
got
didn't mean to do
two
that.
uses then, basically.
Whoops.
Essentially, yeah, if you fuck up.
Right, put the flamethrower down.
Can
Excellent.
Can you take that away?
Congratulations, you've roasted yourself.
I accidentally clicked something.
There we go.
Thanks.
Okay, so let me drink a little bit of water. Okay, here we go. Mother, tell me your crewmates not to come my way. Tell me your superiors to hear your words. What they mean, what they say. Mother, gonna investigate a ship tonight. Gonna take us on board. There you
Mother.
go. What you say?
Oh dear.
Everybody's gonna start shooting each other. Just mainly Kyle. Okay, let's go. So, so yeah, so we're gonna go umbilical cord then. Beautiful. So, who out of the crew has the best heavy machinery roll? I'm going to assume that'll be Connor or Stacy.
Let's see.
It'll be
mine
up,
is-
it'll be above strength. It'll
3.
say strength heavy machinery.
I just
I have 3.
Wait, where is that?
It's like
Oh, I
then
see
the
it.
left.
Okay, hold on.
So what's your
fucking
number?
Wilson is-
I have a
Wilson's waiting
1.
for it.
Okay,
a 1.
so cons is better then, yeah. So Con, do you want to give me a heavy machinery roll, please? No modifiers on this one.
Oh, yeah.
2 successes.
Ooh, what was right?
Let's see what we get with heavy machinery. I have written,
heavy machinery.
I have written all of these down.
That's a bit better than me roll earlier, isn't it? Fucking hell. To be fair, that contest kind of had one.
Looking out the window with your eyes closed.
Helps if you open your eyes.
I thought he said he's like on the window with his eyes closed.
All right. So Con, you have a choice of a few different ones for this one. You can gain an extra +1 to a roll later on. You don't need to roll to do the same thing. I'm assuming you're only going to use the umbilical cord once, so that one might not be super useful. You can do it quickly. So where that's useful is if there's like an alien chasing after you, you could like do something quickly. You can break it permanently, so you could just break the umbilical cord and say, "See you later, fuckers." You can do it quietly. So, you know, again, if there's like an alien in the room or somebody nearby, or if you want to do something sneakily, you can do it quietly. Or you can do like Danny, you can show off. What would you like to do out of any of those choices?
I mean, it would be cool to show off, but literally it's my fucking job, so why would I do that?
If Con breaks it, can I use the grapple gun to get us all back to the ship?
Well, basically, Connor break it before he gets across, so then you'd have to do a spacewalk instead.
Oh, and I did want to do it.
Oh, that'd be. I was going to say that'd be so funny if you did that.
Decision made.
No, you know what? I can do like a +1 later.
Yeah, so you can do a +1 to like a similar. So if you get another heavy machinery roll, you can get an extra dice next time you do it.
Oh no, because you said I probably won't be using heavy.
No,
machinery,
that's for you don't have to do a roll again. So like,
Oh.
say like you where that would be useful is if you used heavy machinery to open a door, then you wouldn't have to do a heavy machinery roll to open a door in the future. For this, you're just doing an umbilical thing, so I doubt you're going to use the umbilical again. So, but you can get a +1 to any future heavy machinery rolls. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Awesome, perfect. Okie dokie. So, the umbilical cord, you hear basically. So you guys are currently stood on like the other side of like the airlock door. I presume everybody's going. By the way, that was decided, wasn't it, from you, Officer Miller?
Oh yeah, that's canon now.
Cool, perfect.
Yes,
So yeah,
that's fine.
so you're basically all standing on the other end of an airlock door. Cham basically throws the switch, and there's like a certain way to do it. Like it's like like the jukebox machine in Happy Days. There's like a certain way you have to like pull the switches and press the buttons to get the thing to work because it's quite ancient now. But Cham is successfully able to do it, and you hear like a horrendous creaking because you are not in space where no one can hear you scream. You are in the ship still. You just hear a horrendous creaking as the umbilical cord starts to like unfurl from your ship and head towards the airlock of the Cronus. I'm going to call my grapple gun the Ken, so he's always with me. Aww. Beautiful. Okie dokie. So you hear the you basically, as soon as like the umbilical cord connects to like the other side where the airlock is, there's a green light that shows up above the door, which means it's successfully pressurized and you guys are able to go across the umbilical cord. You guys ready to rock?
Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Where is it on the map?
So it is this area here basically. So, you guys don't necessarily have to move over there, but that's basically where it is on like the ship.
No, I'm doing it.
Is this area here? Cool. Okie dokie. So, okay, so basically you reach the other side of the umbilical cord, and you notice that the main airlock of the Cronus is damaged. You're gonna have to use Rye's cutting torch to break into the airlock. The only issue with that is the external airlock, so the airlock on the outside of the ship will be permanently open if you do this, but this seems to be the only way into the ship. So
we should have walked.
Well, you still would have had to come in the same way. It's just then you would have been in space when it happens. So being in the umbilical cord is definitely safer. So yeah, are you guys okay with breaking the lock and making your way in?
Has to
Guess
be
we
done.
have to be.
Has to be
No
done.
choice, haven't we?
I suppose it's procedure, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's the
perfect.
problem? Here? Someone get the door.
I knew we should have spacewalked.
Sorry, Kyle, what was the question?
What's the problem here? Someone get the door open.
Oh, right.
Wow.
That was said with such confidence that I thought you were asking a question. I didn't realise you were being
True.
sassy.
A true Watani expert.
Wow. So what do I do to like do this torch thing?
So, you need to do a heavy machinery roll for me,
Put the
please.
flamethrower around first.
How do I roll?
So, I can roll for you if you want, if that makes life
Sure.
easier for you.
Yep, let's do that.
Okay, so you also get a bonus because you are using the cutting torch. So you get a +2. So that basically means you're one less than Con in your stats, but that's fine.
Wow.
You're still, but it means Con would have had 10 on this, which is insane. Well, he would have had 11 actually, because he had this extra plus.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Hey, there you go. You got a success. Good job.
I'll give everything to Con.
Well done, Rye. Well done.
I'm guessing.
Thank you. Thank
Dumb
you.
question, but a success is rolling a 6, right?
Yes. And you only need
You
one.
never really explained this earlier, mate.
And you only need one success to be successful. Like I said, the extra 6s then mean you can do the extra stuff like you got the +1 Danny could show off it earlier.
Can I push it now?
If you want to,
burn
it will
burn
give it will give you a stress, but you have succeeded. You only really have to push if you fail. So like say you did that and you didn't get any successes, then you can push it to
That's okay. That's
try
fine.
again.
You push first.
I
I'll
like how
wait.
you're obsessed with pushing.
It's
It's-
gonna happen.
Frosty wants to push it
Connor,
real
don't worry.
good.
Yeah.
Do. Excellent. So, Rye successfully is able. I'm just quickly putting a bookmark in my book so I can get back to where I need to be. So Rye successfully uses her cutting torch to cut open the lock. Basically, you notice that the whole outside is damaged and like buckled in from the inside. Which seems really weird, almost as if like something's hit it from the outside.
And it wasn't us.
Yeah, and well, it wasn't. Yeah, due to Davis's fantastic piloting, it was not you that whacked into it. But yeah, it's weird. It's like something's banged it or something sucked it in from the inside. You can't figure out what's happened. But anyway, Rye is able to successfully cut the lock open, and you guys are able to force the door open. Which basically lets you into like the airlock. Now, unfortunately, because obviously the other part of the airlock isn't there anymore, the external door, it can basically, when you open this door, you don't have to break it. But the good news is, because of the umbilical cord, now this is where you would have had issues if you decided to do a spacewalk. It wouldn't have been pressurized, so basically you would have caused the vacuum to like suck air out of the Cronus, but because you have the umbilical cord and it's pressurized, you can basically open the other door with no problem. So
Thanks,
congratulations. So good. Thanks for overruling Cham, is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, you guys are successfully inside the ship, and I will now guide you towards Deck A of the Cronus. Everyone.
Oh, I like that little load thing there.
Yeah. So let me kind of put you guys.
Oh shit!
I'm going to try and open this up a little bit more, just so you guys can see a little bit better.
I'm scared to close my character sheet because it didn't load up last time after I did that.
I can always do rolls for you, Kyle, worst case, if it's been a pain in the butt.
Yeah, mine's been a little weird.
Ow, 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 ow. Just got cramp in my
Put
leg.
it on your second monitor, it'll be fine.
I can only see like a 4x4 square.
I would like a monitor. for
I
my
should
laptop.
remember all the crap I was spouting about the second monitor, and I got one. Now I'm really throwing my dick around about it.
I know, yeah, it's almost as if it just gives you a power trip. Yes, that is all you're supposed to see, Wayne, because you have not opened all of the doors yet. It's Fog of War. I'm going to have to stand up for possibly the rest of the stream because I just got cramp in my leg, which is really annoying.
Oh no!
But that's
It's
fine.
my fault for looking at the stream, wasn't it?
We'll keep surviving.
Spoilers.
It's all good. So yeah, so this is basically where you are currently located. You are in the top junction of this area. So as you come in, there's a ladder that leads down to the main airlock junction. So basically, there's like a central room that leads down to the basically deck A, and it continues down to like each subsequent deck. So there's just like a central kind of chamber that leads to each subsequent deck, and there's like doors on each one.
Does anyone have like military training?
Out of this group, no.
Okay.
We need to get the aliens expansion for that.
Sure.
I can't tell if he's kidding.
Cham doesn't kid about stuff like that.
Cham never kids. He's a straight-laced man. So yeah, so you notice that inside this airlock, it's all covered in scratch marks and dents. You're not really sure exactly what's happened in here.
Like a large squirrel or something.
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl. Whatever she's called.
That's right.
So yeah, what do you guys do? Do you keep going down into the ship, or do you explore Deck A first? It is entirely up to you.
I'd say since we're here, keep looking here, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the captain, so...
And again, I am not here. I am not here to guide you. I am here to narrate. So it's up to you guys where you want to go.
Guys, if you want to all stare at the scratches, knock yourselves out. Spend 5 minutes looking every crevice. Tell me what you see.
Okay.
Is there anything in this room?
No, in this particular room, no. Apart from like the scratches and the two doorways connecting, basically linking out of this central like airlock chamber, you don't see.
It's saved as the flamethrower there. I was just going to get the flamethrower.
This room seems
on
pretty empty, guys. I think we should move on.
No one's worried about all the disconcerting scratches.
It's certainly a cause for alarm, but...
No, I was bored.
One needs more eggs.
Hey, you got any more of those eggs?
Alright, I'll try and sit down again and see how this goes. So,
Captain, we should try and find the crew.
I agree.
Are you more worried about the crew or the cargo?
of them?
Does Chem actually do that? Is that like part of his character?
Is he just an asshole?
Really scary he was.
Creepy.
Chen?
Why is this guy my friend? My
Well, that's
BFF?
fine. I've got empathy rating of 4. I think that's bollocks.
Stacey's lamenting her life choices right now. It's like, why the fuck am I friends with this asshole?
That's a sacrifice
Yeah,
you make to get a flamethrower.
What is your empathy, Connor?
4?
Mine's a 3. Apparently, I'm a raging bitch. God,
It's my second highest stat.
Oh my god!
I'm a 3.
The crew's fallen out. We've not even started to explore.
You're always.
Has anyone got any idea which way the stasis pods will be?
Well, remember, you have been given. You have got your.
We do have a map.
You have got your handy dandy handouts for Deck A.
Oh.
Well, for all the other decks, but you have got it for Deck A. I can run through it if you want. If it's easier for me to just tell you. What's...
There's a.
It's
on
one
each
of the
way.
compasses.
Yeah, so we want to head north.
Head north, Cham.
No, wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong one. No, we want to head south.
Yeah. So I can.
Absolutely.
So I'll tell you as you look at the handouts. So you can see that the mother for this ship, as you can notice, this is Mother 2000 and yours is Mother 6500. So you can tell this ship is old in comparison.
Wow.
That chamber's to the north, and then to the south, you've basically got 2 lifts, and then you have basically the doorway to the cryo room. So it's up to you guys where you would like
So
to
really, it would make sense to speak to their mother if their mother is working, right?
explore. You can give it a try.
I mean, it might give us some information on what's happened.
Mother.
Do you want to give it a try then?
Yeah,
Solid.
Cool.
I suppose.
Try not to undermine the captain constantly, but
Oh.
Yeah, no. Taking charge here. Okay.
Say anything now. The captain's not even spoken.
that's what I mean. Like,
I think-
what to do.
I think the
So much to say earlier.
I think the captain. I think the
captain's probably fine with mommy.
Yeah, the captain's in awe. I think he's just like, this ship is big.
I'll
This is
give it up.
it's kind of
Okay,
ship
hold
that
on.
I
Let
want.
me do this. Wilson, according to our map here, there's a mother station right here. Shouldn't we check that out?
Because I didn't let you do your little spacewalk, Gay. Go talk to Mother. Go on.
I mean, I don't need to talk to mother, but
No,
someone...
no, you're
Okay, all right,
you
I'll talk to mother. I'll talk to mother. Okay. Boom.
Okay, so bad news, Con. The door is locked.
Oh, I'm not in there then.
So this protected area can only be entered if one has the correct command sequence or the emergency access key. So, Wilson, you would know on these ships that basically only the commanding officer is allowed, only the captain of the ship is allowed inside the mother
Wow.
room. So, basically, either somebody with a emergency access key, whoever that might be, if you happen to find one on the ship, or the captain can access the mother room. So, unfortunately, currently, you guys can't get inside of her.
I'm guessing...
Can I not get
Join
right
his
and weld the
emotion.
door open?
Not on this particular door. You don't see any like entry points. There's no like lock. There's no locks to weld open on this one. It's just like a
What
solid
if I
door.
use the grapple gun on it and we all pull really hard?
I mean, I'm happy for you to try.
I
No,
don't.
don't do it.
I like how you all know DM speak, which is I'm happy for you to try.
Sorry for believing in the power of the group. All right.
He believed in the heart of the cards. So yeah, I mean, currently this is a dead end, but there's still other
Connor
places on the
just-
ship.
You
can
have
check.
nerd himself. What?
Oh, I always wear this dressing gown. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It is Zelda. Don't worry. It's still nerdy.
That thing must be
Sorry.
fucking stinking. He
Connor's,
wears that every day.
For context for
I
people,
watched it.
we're on Discord, so there are some webcams open, and Connor's currently naked with just a dressing gown on. So
It's you left
I'm
in
not naked.
he's flashing us all as we speak.
And his Zelda emblem.
We
I mean,
are.
I'm naked apart from
Oh, is that
my-
what the kids call it these days? Is Zelda emblem?
That's not Zelda. That's just dirt that's accumulated because he's not washed it in like 6
That's the
months.
most pathetic Triforce I've ever seen.
Oh god. So yeah,
Okay.
that is basically where we're at. So you can't currently go inside this doorway, unfortunately.
I feel like this is a site Danny probably sees a lot.
fuck?
Hello.
To be fair.
So
He
where?
was yelling at him that he wears it every day, so he must be.
So where would you guys? What do you guys want to try next?
Okay,
I think we should check on the crew. Let's go to the cryo chambers.
Whoa,
Make
whoa,
sure.
whoa. Impartial observer here. What's going on? What's going on here? What's all this about?
We need
No,
to
I
check
think-
if
I
people
think
are
bring some
still
or- bring
alive.
some order here. What are we doing?
I think
You're-
Wilson's
okay,
right.
If you want to take over, mate, and become the new officer, it's fine.
Hey, look, you take everyone.
Ah!
Where you want to go?
I don't know where to go. It's fine.
He yells at you and then he's like, "Oh, now
Um,
it means that needs to make."
Is it best that we split up? Because that always works
Oh.
well, doesn't it? If we all go solo, and well, let's see how the chips land, or should we stay as a group? Would you want to split into two, cover more area? Although we're
What
not
deck
really
is the
covering,
bridge
we're
on?
not, we're not really covering more area, are we? So we have to stop
Two
and
and a
wait
three?
for them to do the roll anyway.
That is
So we'll
true.
do it together.
That is true,
Two
Nix.
and a 2 and Wilson.
That is true, Nix. With enough time and enough gas, they could probably break it down
R.I.P.
eventually.
Wilson.
I only have 2 things of gas or fuel or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you guys don't currently have the resources to just brute force
they
the door
shouldn't take that
open.
much
But you never
gas
know,
to
you could
make
find
some-
something to do that. So what's the plan then, Miller? We heading south?
We're just going to pot her down, yeah.
Hot down? Sweet. So I will reveal the whole area, just because it'll make life easier. Because again, you move in zones. It's lovely to have you in, by the way, Nix. Just a quick heads up. This is only my second time DMing Alien RPG. I am Kenneth Doe second. And my friends, this is the first time that they have played this. So we're
Anything?
flying by the seat of our pants, but you know. So currently, no, nothing. You basically are following the trail so far and you don't see anything. Significant, anyway. Apart from
Well,
the
these
lights. Of...
icons a little further down the corridors.
So, those icons, if you look on the ship schematic, they are intercoms. So basically, if you wanted to try and communicate with people in other parts of the ship,
Okay.
if you
Cham,
wanted to.
Cham, you
Yeah.
go down that corridor, I'll go down this corridor, and then we can talk to each other when we get to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd want that.
Am I just
Connor.
going to stay here in the middle, am I?
Cham, I'm going to ring you that right now, okay?
You okay, Miller?
Hey, can you hear me?
What's yeah?
Can you hear
What's
me?
up?
This
Yeah,
is
I
cool,
hear you.
isn't it?
Loud and
How
clear.
cool's this?
These scratches are a bit concerning.
Oh, now you're worried about... Oh, he's gone.
I'm lost.
Oh, it's saying it. Sorry.
I'm stuck
Okay,
in the stairwell.
have you got
Uh,
these with you?
I've got Wilson and Rye just behind me.
What are you doing?
Walking.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to walk? Should we just... Should we go down? Should we go down the end of the corridor and then we can meet up and say hello? in
Yeah.
real
Let's see.
life?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, this is
Yeah.
making me terrified for you guys playing D&D together. So, as you
We played
round...
Baldur's Gate 3, you'll be fine.
As you round this... Yeah, let's just shoot this bomb.
That's the way to go.
As you come round this corner, you see something horrific. Well, you see two things.
He Wayne.
So see
Look at
Miller.
the murder. Whoa.
You see two things.
Oh my god.
Wayne is communing with the mother.
My hair is naturally curly, okay? It's like,
What the fuck?
So
Miller,
you
get off your
see
knee.
the first thing you see.
What is that?
it's a frozen man.
Yeah, it is. It is something indeed. So what you see is there are basically there's dried blood all around this eastern side. So where this body is appeared here, you see dried blood everywhere, and there's signs of shotgun blasts. There's like buckshot impacts like all over the wall. And there's like some on the floor as well, like going down the corridor like where Miller is. Porking. Totally Event Horizon, hell yeah. Slash Alien. So... Right, get that
I'm gonna
flamethrower
Google
ready.
Event Horizon
Yeah,
because I can't remember. I know of it, but I can't remember what it is.
it's great. So yeah,
It's got
so...
Sam Neill in it.
I get the
Yes.
feeling Wilson and Rye are both trying to sneak off the ship. What's Wilson up to? Wilson's off to speak to Mother.
He's
So Kyle, are you...
What are we up to?
Well, actually, before you do anything, Wayne, is that your intention Wilson,
The
are you
captain's just
heading
charged off
north?
and left us to it.
Are you heading north?
Yeah, I saw some shit. I assumed everyone would be distracted, and
I've only got a
like,
grapple
That's
gun,
fine.
who cares?
No, it's fine. If you want, you can make a where is it? You can make a mobility roll for me if you want to
What kind of shit you trying to pull, Wilson?
to try and sneak away without. Well, Wayne's the one that noticed first, so really it would be like an opposed roll against Wayne if you wanted to sneak away.
Was it agility?
So yours would be agility mobility. So you can just click on mobility. And then Wayne, for me, could you please make a wits observation roll? So it's the one on the right hand side. You just want to click on observation.
Observation. And then add or subtract.
Nothing on this
My
one.
agility is 4, but my mobility is 2. Oh, do they add together?
Oh, it's a tie. So one of you could push if you wanted to get a stress.
I ain't stressing over. I'm having trouble.
Well, the active player wins then. So Kyle, being the active player, will have successfully snuck away
Yeah, do you dodgy
to
shit?
do his thing.
So
Excellent.
does Miller notice at all? Or
No.
okay. I'm gonna try.
I think Miller will notice you aren't immediately here, but won't notice where you've gone to. But it could just be you've seen what I'm about to explain, and you've just gone to throw up somewhere or something.
I'm going to use my motion tracker to find Wilson.
Well, you don't know I've gone.
You don't know where you are, where he is, or why if he's gone anywhere.
So let me explain what you see then, my friends. So you see the shotgun impacts, you see the dried blood, and the lift next to the body seems to be intact, but where Rye is currently stood, Rye, you look at the elevator and you notice that the lift doors are open, and you look down.
Con has just noticed Agent Wilson buggering off, and he wants to do a perception roll. Sure, you should let him. I don't give a shit, obviously. I'm just like, whatever.
Well, you're the one that actively said you noticed it.
Yeah. Right.
Because right now you're staring.
Maybe Con wouldn't have noticed. If
Yeah, because right now you guys are staring at a bunch of shotgun things, bloody marks, and a dead body that I will explain in a second. So I feel like you'd be distracted. You're the one that actively said like, "Oh,
yeah,
I've noticed Wilson isn't here," but then, like I said, there could be reasons behind it. Gonna take Sammy out, but you're right back. Don't worry. So I'll explain before I explain what Rye sees. I'll explain what you guys see. So you come across the slumped over, headless body of a man in a spacesuit. There is a splatter of blood and brain matter on the wall behind him, and a Model 37 A2 shotgun lies next to him. A casual examination shows that something isn't quite right about him. His arms seem a little too long and have stretched his compression suit until it is torn at the forearms. Everybody present gets a stress +1, so that is, I will add it on for you, but that is Miller, Cham and Davis. You all get a stress. So good news is you have an extra dice every time you make a roll.
I've just added one stress, actually. Should I have done that?
Oh no, that's fine. If you've done it yourself, that's fine, yeah.
I've got my character sheet up on my
Perfect.
second monitor.
So bad news is you all gained a stress.
I put mine on there as well.
So what you can gauge from this is this guy has taken his own life for some reason. Like, you notice the shotgun's basically propped up.
Oh no.
So he's basically blown his own head off for some reason. Who examines the body out of the three of you? Who would like
If only it
to?
was that fucker Wilson.
Who would like to check
where's
over him?
Wilson?
Wilson, please.
I feel like Wilson's getting away with a lot here.
All four of
Have
you
you
want
seen
to
my
just
son
like roll
Wilson?
against me.
Davis, go do the standard protocol. Investigate the body. Take all its clothes off and just give it a good scan.
Okay, so Davis.
Take all his clothes off.
Dave-
It's a standard procedure.
Yes. In Wayne's world, it is standard procedure.
Wayne's World.
So Pilot Davis has now stripped a horrifically malformed corpse without its head. And
Anything you find, Davis, you can keep as well. It's yours because you.
All right, I'm on it.
so what you have found, Davis, is you have found a shotgun. So the shotgun I described that he's used to take his own life. And you found ammo for 1 reload. So you now have a gun. You have a shotgun and you have a reload. And what you can gauge from basically looking at the scenes around you is whoever this person was fighting something. There's like splatters of blood on the wall where he's been shooting, and then you can only assume either he's been injured too adversely and he's taken his own life, or the numbers got too much. But it doesn't look like he's been mauled or anything. But like I said, his body is like his arms are longer than they should be, and like basically where the arms should be on his body, on the suit, the suit's torn.
It's too much. It's too much.
It is, I agree. That's why you gain distress, Wayne.
The option is I take the shotgun.
Yeah, all I can think of is Pilot Davis is kind of like Roadhog now. He's got a grapple hook and a shotgun.
Yeah. So, let me
Roadhouse.
give you, Danny, your shotgun. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna add that to your list of stuff you've got. So you now have a beautiful, beautiful shotgun. Unfortunately, it takes a few seconds to add stuff in because I never know who's gonna pick stuff up. So I have to add stuff in manually, unfortunately. But it's fine. But the good news is I had a character sheet off to the side, so I can
Davis,
just
how
import
are you
everything
bearing up?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Why do you take all his clothes off? That wasn't necessary.
Have to do a thorough search.
I didn't tell
You
you.
might
to
have
do
been
that.
hiding something down his pants.
It's just weird.
Okay.
I seen he was hiding something down his pants.
Okay,
This
so
music's good, by the way, Martin.
thank
I
you.
like it. It adds a lot to it.
Guy clearly overdid his warm-up stretching, got cramp and dropped the shotgun and blast himself. It's like, oh man, I've been working too hard. I've done arm day, and it's too much. And he's like, oh no, I've dropped the, dropped the shotgun.
We couldn't even Sherlock Holmes it. We know now. Yeah. Could have come up with some cool ways.
So
Also,
yes,
why has he got his head in the picture?
because I don't have a picture of.
Oh,
Him
headless
with
man.
his head.
That's fair enough. Google
Yeah.
image probably wouldn't like that, would it?
So Kyle, since we're still waiting for Stacey to come back, what are you doing where you are? The others do not currently know what you're doing, but what are you doing where you are?
I'm gonna try and get in the mother room.
Okay, so I take it that you're using the thing that you have that allows you to do this. that you have
are
not
a real bastard.
that you have not told the others
Hey,
about.
no one knows that.
What is happening? All this stuff happens when I leave. I could hear you all. There was elongated corpses and weird Wayne's like necrophilian or something, and
Yeah,
there's
he
like all
is.
kinds of weird stuff happening.
Pilot Davis was necrophilian.
Mm.
Also, what
No.
shouldn't Kyle have to do like a lie roll? We could just lie with impunity. and get
I
away
mean,
with it,
No
right?
one knows
he
that I'm
will-
lying yet. No one
Yeah,
told
he
me.
will. He will have to come.
I might not even lie anyway.
Yeah, so he
I just fuck
will.
off. Nobody
he
knows.
He
will-
asked you if you had a card, and you said no, and now you're using a card.
Nobody asked him.
Danny asked him.
What?
He said at the beginning. He said, "Hey, Wilson, do you have any way of getting into this room?" And you said,
I
no.
did not hear that.
Did not hear
I
that
didn't hear
either.
it either.
He said no.
What?
I didn't answer a
I
question
do not.
didn't hear.
Wait, I'll be honest. I'm starting to think that you possibly maybe had a fever dream.
I think he did.
So I do not remember that at all.
That definitely happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
It might be Connor who asked him. Might be Connor who asked him.
I think, yeah, 'cause I do remember taking an interest that he is
Yeah,
a
you were
Wayne
like, is there any
Utani
way
guy.
you can get? Yeah, have you got any information about
No,
it? Is there any
I didn't
way-
hear
So,
Thunder,
I did
it'll
ask
be-
for information about the ship, but he didn't. I suppose I didn't.
Yeah, yeah. All you did was ask about the ship. Yeah,
Did you,
you
Danny?
said, "What do you know about the ship?"
Wow.
No.
You didn't
Just
say.
because you guys wish you had asked this stuff doesn't
I
make
know.
it so.
This isn't Blades in the Dark. Anyway, quickly, Stacey, since you're back, the elevator shaft that you can see
Yeah.
that there's basically scorch marks around like the doorway, but the doorway isn't there. Like the doors of the elevator have been pushed inwards,
Okay.
and as you look down the elevator shaft, you basically see the crumpled mess of the elevator at the bottom of this shaft. You think that probably what's happened is incendiary grenades or something like that have gone off. So this elevator's collapsed in on itself, and then somebody's tried to do scorched earth with it, whatever the fuck was in there. You don't know if this is associated to the guy that's across the way or not, but yeah, that's essentially the information that you have from lift. So lift number 1, you're not sure about, but lift number 2, definitely out of action. So
And do I
Kyle,
see all the bullshit down the other end of the corridor.
No. You basically, when you were sneaking away, you would have been able to see Rai go one way and the others go the other way, but you wouldn't have been able to see what happened.
Okay, and can Bry see the body in the...
Rai can see the body, yeah, but she wasn't initially. She kind of went to the elevator shaft first, so she doesn't get a stress. It's only the people that were like actively, since like the other three were closer to like the whole thing. So yeah. So Kyle.
Wait, is that Gollum? Who was on that?
Only just getting a glimpse at the...
Yeah.
Oh, is that the thing? Okay.
Okie dokie. So
Don't look at it. You get a stress point. It's not worth it for us.
I don't want to see Gollum on the ship either. So.
inside this spotlessly clean room is a blinking data server and a single terminal, which the highest ranking member of the crew can use to interface directly with Mother. And you can basically try and ask the PC questions if you want to. You can ask Mother questions if you would like to, Kyle.
Mother, what is the status of this ship?
Hold on, let me just move this across. Status of the ship. Oh, hold on, I'll do a different voice for this one. I'll do, even though it's
You got to do
Mother.
an old style voice.
Oh shit. I'm going to do an old lady. Status of the ship. There, Sonny, I tell you, the engines are currently offline. The power is on minimal, keeping only the cryo chambers active. Navigation down. And life support systems currently down. The temperature controls are also broken, so it is currently cold within the ship, dearie. I don't know. I've committed to the bit now, so. Do you have any other questions?
Status of the crew. Would you know that?
Yeah. There are currently 5 crew members. There are currently 5 cryopods with life signs inside the cryo chamber. The rest of the crew are inactive. That's the way she'd put it.
Okay. How many crew members were there?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Let me quickly double check. How many crew members? I think I have got that information. Oh yeah, here we go.
She got excited.
It's just like, hold on, dearie, let me find my notes. Originally, the ship launched with a crew of 30.
Oh, damn. Mother, when was your last contact with the company?
Last contact with the company, 75 years ago, when last transmission was sent out. SOS has been active since.
What is the reason for the SOS? What happened?
What exactly happened here?
Oh, what is the crew's mission, I guess?
Well, if you ask what is the crew's mission, you hear confidential information. Higher clearance required, Sonny.
Ain't that some shit?
Hey, I have a question.
Sure.
Kyle, are you just asking these questions or do you have like a guide? Or are you just like really into this? Like
I'm just asking, like, I want to know what
Oh,
happened
okay.
on the ship.
Yeah, no, they're good questions. I'm just curious if you're just winging it, you know? Carry on.
Well, my mind is now blank, so...
Oh, sorry.
Rise absolutely fucked it.
Okay, so what happens, Mr. Wilson, as you finish your conversation? All of a sudden, certain parts of the ship start to power up again. You feel like because you've communicated with Mother, Mother's aware that there's people awake on the ship now. And power, it's still like dim lights. You feel like it's still on like a low power function. But lights start to come on, and you feel that the temperature in the ship starts to increase. You feel like there's air starting to circulate, but you won't know if it's breathable air until you guys decide to study it.
Oh, so is life support back on?
It appears that life support is back on, yeah. But you don't know if it's breathable air, because obviously it's been many a year.
Would Mother know
Can you see my
whether
camera?
it's safe?
Yes.
I can now, yes.
Because you've just done this. There you go.
Oh, I've turned the soundboard off. So if you
No,
do
it
the
wasn't the soundboard. It was me. It was just me being a dick and turning my light on brighter, but it didn't really come through because my.
Oh, right. I was gonna say, yeah, I did not notice. I'll be honest. Sorry. Sorry, I ruined it for you.
It's all right.
Would you have like a black box or anything like that? That would.
Oh yeah.
Tell us what happened, or-
So you'd know as a company man, there is basically all the files would be stored inside her on the computer, but you feel like you need, because even though you're a Wayland Yutani exec, you're still not a Wayland Yutani exec of this particular ship. So you think if you can find a Wayland Yutani crew member, they'd be able to access more stuff in relation to that. Or if you ask vague enough questions, Mother might be able to give you answers. But because you specifically asked what was the mission, that's when Mother got a lot more quiet about what's happening.
Yeah. I don't know. Mother, what assets are on the ship that we should recover? I don't know. Would you know?
Well, she'd know what assets are on the ship.
What is valuable to the company, I guess.
Yeah. Assets on the ship. Researcher. What is his name? Oh, sorry. Well, yeah. Researcher Cooper on the ship. Still alive. Important to Wayland and Yutani, as well as research on the ship and some specimens.
Oh, so she can tell me which crew members are alive?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
which crew members are in which stasis pods? It doesn't might not necessarily be the same people, but she can tell you what stasis pods still have life signs. Yeah.
Okay, so Cooper's has life signs.
Yeah. Researcher Cooper. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go and find that guy, I guess then.
Cool.
I need someone else for that information.
All right. Are you fairly happy with Kyle? Is so sexy when he questions the computer. Hello. Are you happy then? You're gonna leave the room?
Damn, baby.
Yeah, for now. I'll come back if I think of anything.
Okay, cool. So it is at this point, after you basically look at the bodies and kind of analyze everything that's going on around this area, that you realize that Wilson isn't here currently. Everything's kind of been happening at the same time, but Wilson still has to make their way back. This ship's quite large, so like this corridor, it's not going to take you 2 days to walk down here, but it's going to take you a few minutes. So you do notice now that Wilson isn't with you guys.
Hey, where's that bastard Wilson?
No one. Why would? I've been nothing but friendly.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember your character. Remember your.
Man.
Yeah. Remember your characters don't know the information you know. So all you know is that Wilson isn't here. Like he might have run off to go throw up in like a side room or something like that because he's seen the body. Like you don't necessarily know. You know he vanished, but you don't know why or where. So yeah. So Wilson does appear again though to the rest of you.
Okay.
So what's the plan, guys? Or do you guys say anything to Wilson?
Where the hell
Wilson,
have you been?
where have you been? Yeah.
Well, son.
I might have been able to commune with Mother.
You might have
what?
used to.
Commune.
The fuck.
She says we have 5 crew members alive. She's turned on the life support again, but I don't know whether it's safe. We should probably check that out.
Wilson,
busy
why
boy.
didn't you tell us you could get in that room earlier when we were stood in front of it instead of wasting our time?
It didn't seem relevant at the time.
Well, it definitely did, because we've just come on a stranded ship, not knowing where anything is or what is going on, with scratch marks everywhere. We've got a dead fucking corpse over here, an elevator fuck there, and you think this is funny, do you?
Pipe down, Chen.
Sorry, I've got
That was a
Yeah.
good.
Miller,
To be fair, Miller, that was some good captaining right
Listen,
there.
Cham, it's not all bad.
You
I got a
need
shotgun.
an egg. Do you need an emergency egg right now? A
No,
comfort
I
egg.
don't want the shits again.
I ask him the important questions. Can I have an egg?
also-
Crew is our
Hey.
priority. We had to come down here and check the.
Okay, also,
That
Agent
was-
Wilson, don't look to the other end. There's a headless man with long arms. You don't want to look at him. He'll
There's a
shut down.
golem over there.
No, that'll make them look.
Okay. So,
So, right, what's going on with the elevator?
Oh,
You've been doing stuff
explosion?
down here.
It's
fire grenade thing?
shafted.
Yeah.
So, we can't go down there then.
No.
Can we scoot past the headless man and go down this other elevator?
you could do. So now the power's come back on since Wilson's been off gallivanting. The lift.
He gave us good info about these.
Yeah, the
cryos.
lift next to the dead body is open now, so you could go to one of the other decks if you wanted to. You are stood in front of the cryo chamber doors
Yeah.
if you wanted to try
We'll look at
those.
these- We'll look at the frozen boys.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Okay.
Cool. I just want all. I'm gonna roll it for you just to save you guys the stress of trying to do it.
Right.
But
Base.
basically, I'm going to roll some dice quickly. Yeah. So hold on.
So another locked door.
No, this is just basically for you guys breathing air, because you guys are currently in suits that have air supplies.
Oh.
Do we need to be in these suits?
Well, you haven't checked yet. Wilson has told you the life support system appears to have come back on, but we haven't tested to see if it's safe.
I volunteer Connor.
What the fuck? Okay.
I second that.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 5. Okay, let's have a look. So, everybody's lost air apart from
Oh.
Kyle.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've really fucked this.
So, everybody's now on 4 air out of 5. So, you've still got plenty of air currently.
Oh yeah. It's fine.
Nice.
But basically, if you roll any 1s, it goes down, which you've somehow all rolled 1s, which is impressive. So, yeah. Give me 2 seconds, I'll just quickly update that.
While he's
There
updating, how does everyone feel about using Cham as a human budgie in a bird cage? So just check the.
I feel great about it.
Well,
Would the engineers know where to check this?
So you...
so we're some shitty engineers. aren't
So
we?
you guys...
Let's just take our suits off and see.
So you guys do have systems on your you guys do have systems on your suits to be able to check that. You just have to actively do it.
Okay,
Oh,
well, I'm
okay.
going to check my suit instead of taking my mask off.
Oh.
Excellent. So yeah, basically what you get,
Such a
Con.
long option though.
This is awkward.
Sorry, Rai. Sorry, Davis. Don't worry. We'll find a good use for him later.
So give me 2 secs, just bringing something up. So basically what you find out is the air is on, but there's a purity issue.
Oh.
So it seems to be...
Is it because it's Connor?
Wow.
Wow.
Was it the egg he had earlier?
So yeah, you find out that there's basically like an issue with like there's an issue with the air, like it's not as pure as it should be. You could just
Is it breathable?
well, there's a system over here. There's a access terminal over here, so you could check it to see what it says. If somebody wants to do a contact roll to see what it tells you.
Who's good at contact, guys?
I'm not. I didn't even open the shutters earlier, so.
Frosty might have a good contact.
Let me have a quick look. So Wayne
Kyle might be good at
isn't.
Or Wilson.
No, probably
Danny
not.
doesn't.
Wait, what is it?
Oh,
don't trust what he says.
Frosty's the best at contact out of the group.
Okay, Frosty, go have a little prod on there.
Check. I only have a 3. Do I
Yeah,
hit the
we're,
button?
Well,
we're,
so,
we're on 0, so.
Can
see-
I roll?
Yeah. So if you click on Comtech for me, and then we'll see if you can push finally. Depends whether or not you
Wait.
succeed.
It says dice to add or subtract.
So you can just press submit. You don't have any extra ones for this particular roll. Oh my god!
Oh damn.
Hello!
Damn. Could you do like a loop the loop or something?
Let me check
6 backflips.
what we can
Yeah.
do with Comtech. What can we do
Could
with
you throw out
Comtech?
some finger guns?
The aid
Okay.
is just KYS.
So. Ooh, hello. So you have a choice of.
Hello.
Hiya.
Young.
So you have a choice. You have a choice of these things, Stacey. So you have a choice of gain a +1 to a similar roll later. So if you do another computer-based thing later, you can get a +1 to it. You don't have to roll to do a similar action again. So if you want to do a system check to basically check the status of the ship, you won't have to roll again. You can just have it done immediately. You can do it quickly, which doesn't really matter too much in this situation. You can get new or unexpected information, so I could give you a new piece of information on top of the stuff you already will get from me. You can hide your tracks, so basically if you were like trying to be a sleuth and trying to like hack into a system and not have somebody recognize you can do that, or you can show off. How that works with a PC, you might do like Boris from GoldenEye where he flicks the pen between his hands and then clicks it. Maybe. So you get to do 2 of those. What would you like to do?
Oh, I get 2 of them?
Yeah, so you could get a +2 to a similar roll later. You could get new information. You could get 2 bits of new information if you wanted to. So it's up to you.
I'll do extra roll thingy and a new information.
Cool, perfect. So you get a +1. So Connor gets a +1 on heavy machinery. You get a +1 on your Comtech. Basically, what we've discovered is out of the 2 engineers, Connor's the manual labor guy and Rye's the one that does all the computer system stuff.
That's about right.
Rye's the smarter cookie of the 2. And the amount of time until someone tries to seduce Mother. I mean, I wouldn't put it past some of this
Wayne
party.
is already thinking about that.
Yeah,
To be
I
honest.
think we're already almost there. Okie
I'm not the
dokie.
one having secret meetings.
I prefer the.
You
the
don't
granny
know
ones
about.
over
Well,
the-
I technically do know about that because Wilson has told you.
She told us.
Okie dokie. So what information you get right is.
Also, where's Wilson?
He's back now. We've already spoken to him, haven't we? Or has he gone again?
He's behind Miller. That's what Kyle said.
Oh yeah, he's on top of you.
Oh,
Thank you. There we go.
Oh,
Get out.
Oh yeah, because Kyle can't move Wayne's character. Right, I just saw that then.
That's funny. Now Wayne got shuffled off to be beside Dawn.
So I was hiding him and then accusing him of
Yeah.
some subterfuge.
I love how the whole time that
Fucked off again.
I love the whole time that like Wilson was stood behind Miller, and Miller's just like, where the fuck's Wilson gone?
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, anyway, what is my information?
So you get 2 pieces of information. First piece of
Okay.
information is the air is breathable, but basically the air is breathable, but you feel like there's something when you're checking the system. It says that the air filters need to be replaced, that there's something basically going on with the air filters. You don't know if it's just collected too much grime over like the years. But basically if you breathe the air, it will be detrimental to you, so you'll get a minus. It won't tell you this, but you basically get a minus to certain rolls you do if you don't fix the problem.
Okay.
So we should do that.
Yeah.
So, yep. And then the other thing you get from like this bonus thing is that the replacement filters are on the bottom floor. So basically, so you have it on like your handouts.
So we'll keep our suits on until we get the filters.
But yeah, deck D is basically where like the storage area is for the like basically ship parts and stuff like that. So if you wanted to swap out the air scrubbers, basically the parts are down there. Or you could try and clean them. They're the 2 choices. You could just try and replace them verbatim, or you could just try and clean them if you wanted to. So they're the 2 kind of options you have.
Tyler Davis,
say-
can you go look for a Henry, please? Henry Hoover.
Yeah.
Would you say that should be a priority then?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to take your suits off, because you only have so much air.
Probably shouldn't get the
Priority.
crew out of cryo without.
I've been wanting to strap
making
off
the air
since we get
safe.
in here, so
Right. Let's go do this filter thing.
Okay, awesome.
Alright,
So,
Billy.
who would you like to volunteer, Miller, for this task? You have you have got 2 engineers, so I'm not trying to
What
sway
task?
the role. For cleaning the air scrubbers.
Are we not all going together?
I mean, you can do if you want. You're all going to be crammed in an incredibly noisy,
Let's do it.
like heavy
Yeah, I'm gonna
machinery
stand
room.
outside.
Though.
We like to stay together, Martin. Okay.
Yeah.
We're a close crew.
Yeah. Even if we're like.
Not sure how I feel about that.
We're at each other's throats constantly.
Shut up, Danny. We're coming with us.
You're pilot though.
Okay, so I guess the other question.
If problem is, if it's in a closed room and what they actually blow the thing up and they die, we're all dead, aren't we?
Well,
So, yeah,
we all need each other anyway. We should all die together, right?
We ride together, we die
that's-
together.
I want to survive.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not up for this suicide pact thing.
Oh,
All going out
well,
together.
that's sad. That's
I think
sad.
Rye's got a plan to kill us all.
I mean, I killed myself too, apparently.
I guess the second question is: do you guys want to get replacement scrubbers, or are you just going to try and clean them? It'll take
Second
long.
question is, do you all need counseling?
Yes, I mean that is the first question, the fourth question, the fifth
I'm
question.
the man to ask about
Oh,
scrubbers.
so the scrubber shaft's on this floor, but the filters are on the bottom floor.
Yeah, if you want to swap out the filters, or you could just clean
I
them.
mean, is it safe to go all the way down to the bottom floor, then all the way back up again? There's going to be some. Sort
Well,
of
I mean that's not a question for
Oh.
me, Wayne. That's a question for yourself.
If they, can we check to see if they are cleanable? And if they are not cleanable, can we still go to the
Yeah.
bottom floor?
Yeah, it just seems like a lot of hassle going all the way down there
Yeah.
just to get these filters. We've got other stuff to do.
I like how
Well,
I like how this crew has the philosophy of work harder, not smarter.
Yeah. Let's go with the Henry Hoover idea.
Okay,
Ryan
cool.
Davis, go
So,
look at Henry
so who's
The
going? Who's
corridors.
actually going in the shaft then? Is it all of you, or is it only some
I mean,
of you?
no, just
I'm not going in the shaft.
well,
Hello.
I can't control him, can I? No, just Cham.
Oh, okay.
Just chat.
Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
He is the strongest.
Yeah, I do have 5 strength apparently.
Yeah, he's got heavy machinery, hasn't he? That's a,
Yeah.
that's a shaft. Shaft's
Shaft
a
it
heavy
up.
machinery.
Connor.
Where's the shaft?
So it's here. It's the central area here, Con.
Oh,
So
yeah.
basically, what these dotted
Where it
lines
says
are.
air
Difficult
How does he? Yeah, but how does he get in there?
So it's there's air vents. So you notice these dotted lines that are knocking around.
So he's
They're,
climbed in a
they're,
vent.
they're basically air vents. So basically, he's climbed in a vent, which then gets him to that central area.
Okay, I'll have fun in there.
So cool. So we're not going for the so we're not going for the buddy system. Awesome. Cool. Sounds good. So
God, no.
here we go, Con. This is what you see. The shaft.
right.
The shaft. Originally, when you go into the room, the shaft is dark,
Jesus, Shaft.
and the water at the bottom of the shaft is frozen. But now the
Oh.
power has been restored, the water is starting to unfreeze, and a loud noise is now emanating from the room. You basically hear clangs and bangs and everything else that goes along with being a dirty boy inside a shaft. The air scrubbers
Am I
are
dead?
activated. No, you're still alive for now. So yeah,
Somehow.
so basically, if you try and do any observation rolls in here, Con, because it is now getting noisier and noisier, you have a -2 to any, basically, observation rolls you do in this room. Just because it's a bit of a sensory overload. You're in like a very... Even though you've got a spacesuit on, so obviously the noise is kind of reduced a little bit. You're basically stuck in a room, a cylinder with a bunch of mechanical noise happening. So yeah, so what do you want to do? Are you just going to jump straight in and try and do stuff? Or are you doing to observe first and try and see what's going on with... Because the guy said they wanted you to check first, I guess, to see whether or not you can clean them. So what's the plan?
Also,
Well,
Cham,
I've only got-
If you think this is a 2-man job, you need to get Ryan to help you. Give him a shout.
Give her a
Well,
shit.
Rye was desperate to get in that shaft, like so.
Oh, no.
She's like, I can push this.
Right, if I'm going to observe these things, I've got an observation score of 1, which
Yeah.
is already
Have you-
down anyway. So
Can
that's
you use your scanner in there?
well, motion tracker.
Yeah.
Well, it'll just go off because there's a bunch of metal things flying around in there.
I have an observation score of
Jam needs some
0.
assistance.
Oh,
My
I-
observation score is 0.
So, so the good...
My heavy machinery is obviously 3, and I've got a bonus roll on that, and also I've got a talent, which means that I can push twice on strength things. So that could come in clutch. But the thing is, do I just jump in like an absolute madman and think, fuck yeah, let's clean this thing? when it could be
You've
quite
been in it
dangerous.
Yeah,
five
clean
minutes
it.
and you've done nothing. I've come in to help you. What's going on? What's the problem?
Have you got good observational skills, sir?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Madam,
I'll have a look. Boom.
can you look at this for me? Not that.
Success.
Oh, and he didn't get. Wait, did you do that with a -2?
Oh
Wayne?
no.
No, I'm going to do -2. Sorry.
Well, I'll be nice. I'll just
No,
minus.
no, no,
Well,
no.
no, because it does it in a row. So I'll just say it minused off the last 2. So it took off the 5 and the 2. So because the stress dice is separate. So you still got a success. We'll on this occasion we'll be nice because it should just take off whatever the latter 2 dice are. So that'd be the 5 and the
Doesn't
2.
it
So
always list the successes first?
I believe. Well, the way it does it when I play D&D, it just does the dice in order. I think.
They've always been the successes.
Oh no,
first.
maybe it is a success first. Well, that way I can't tell. Well, it's up to you. Do you know what, Wayne? Roll again, but
Just
minus.
roll again, I think
Roll
that's
again and
please.
minus off 2, and then we'll see whether or not you get a success.
Okay, observation, and then just put what 2.
-2.
I don't know what them.
You just press minus on your keyboard if you've got it.
I know, but I've
What's
got
that?
a weird small keyboard that's missing half the buttons.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
Oh, so you got a success, but you got a stress success.
Oh, well, I'll take that.
The good news is that isn't a problem. A 6 on a stress dice is fine. A 1 on a stress dice is bad. So you still succeed. So what you see, and it's probably a good thing that you decided to observe before you let Cham go in there and just shove his hands all up in places,
Yeah.
Oh.
is that you notice that there are little egg sacs growing out of the
Ew.
little egg sacs growing out of the filters. You have a feeling whatever's causing the issues with the purity of the air is being caused by these little egg sacs.
Right, call him Davis.
You don't
The
really
eggs.
you don't really know exactly what the fuck they are. You haven't seen anything like them before, but you have a feeling you have to dispose of them in some way. Whether that's, well, I won't give you too much information. You can basically decide how to do it. But yeah,
Burn them.
it's a possibility.
The
You have-
Yeah,
you
I'm
have-
thinking,
Hold on.
Cham,
Ryan has-
I'm thinking we get Ryan in with a flamethrower and burn these fuckers.
Is there going to be any gases here that could potentially explode, though?
Oh,
Uh,
thank God, someone.
So
We don't think that far ahead in this group.
So the good news is, this is an area that separates hydrogen and oxygen. So in theory, it is
Both are flammable.
potentially flammable. Yes. All it'll do is just accelerate whatever you pump out. So like the whole area is not just going to ignite. It's not like, you know, it's full of like butane or something like that. It'll just intensify whatever you're throwing out there. So obviously if you're using a flamethrower, it'll just make the flamethrower burn harder. But as long as you're behind it, not in front of it, then you should be okay.
Okay. I'm just thinking if we got any other options here. You said there was a lot of eggs, yeah? A lot of eggs.
Yeah, they're basically
really.
like, so all of the filters that are gunked up with these egg sacs.
The only other option is to carefully pick them all up, take them back to the mess hall, and have eggs again.
I mean, that is a
I take it I don't know
possibility.
there's any eggs in there.
I
can't
mean,
see
it's up to the. I mean, to be fair, it's so noisy that the other two. I'd say you guys have internal comms in your suits, so even though it's noisy, they could try and call back. I mean, obviously they're gonna have to call back
And
to
I can
Rye
just
anyway.
try them to leave and come back. Hi guys, I'm
Yeah,
back.
Yeah, because if they need to get Rye anyway to use a flamethrower, they're gonna have to come out anyway. So it's up to you guys. But you have a
also-
feeling if these things are attached to the air filters, and you take your suit off, you have a feeling this is what is causing the problems with the air purity. So you feel like you probably have to get rid of them one way or another. However you go about that, who knows?
Okay. Rye, go in and speak to Chem.
Chem.
The
Good
job
old,
for you.
good old Chem. He's the best
Chem?
of us.
Chem,
Hi, Chim.
you should bring your flamethrower. Yeah, don't forget your flamethrower.
Hey, right, we got a problem here. These weird egg things are growing in the filter. I'm pretty sure that's what's causing the issue in here. Is there any chance you could burn them away?
You like Resident Evil acting.
That's
he's-
what I'm going for.
Yeah, he's going for
Let me
Luis.
look. What do I roll to flame them?
So, well, basically, this is going to be. We're going to have you make a like, essentially like a ranged combat roll, but this this is you're still gonna do it regardless. This is just to kind of see how efficiently you do it.
I have a 0 on ranged combat, just so.
So the good news is, Stacey, is whatever the so Joe, how there's like 4 central numbers. So there's like strength, wits, empathy, agility. That number is your default number of dice. So if you do a ranged combat roll, you get 3 dice from your agility. So you'll have 3 dice at least. It's just then the additional numbers then give you extra dice. So for example, like if you did mobility, you'd get 3 + 2. Fucking Stacey's absolutely killing it.
Oh shit! I did want to suggest before you start blowing up that we take a sample for the company. These could be important assets.
Oh.
You don't know what they
and then Rye's just like, burn, baby! Just like turns into.
Failed. Sorry.
Like
no, it's fine. I'll come in after you've burned them and go. Can you pick up a slightly charred sample? Thank you.
Like Rye just turns into fucking Solidus from Metal Gear Solid 2. It's like, burn, baby! Okay, so give me 2 seconds. Let me see what you can do with this one. I don't know if you can do anything with this one, but we'll check. Here we go. So yeah, so you can't do anything, unfortunately, as cool as it is. What I will say though is this takes less time. So this would have required a shift of work.
He's gone.
Away from Mike.
I know, don't worry. I'm not. I've stopped talking. Don't worry. So where is it?
Imagine like a bunch of books like all around him where he's trying to figure out.
Like one of the end of those detective movies, he's got all these things pinned up on his walls.
Yeah.
Newspaper articles on the ground.
It's all surrounding
It's
him.
essentially what it is at the minute. I'll be honest.
So I didn't intervene in time to get a sample.
Unfortunately not, because it's. I think it's so noisy. I think basically, like you hear Miller say, "Oh, we need the flame unit." So then, like Rye goes in, and because it's like a it's like a narrow air vent. You basically stick your head in and just shout, "No, we need!" And then Rye's just like, "Ah!" Just like flaming everything.
Like a slightly burned sample, sure.
Sorry, Kyle.
I can't find it at the
Doesn't
minute,
matter.
but it's not a problem.
He can't hear you, Steve.
I'm really not going to rules lawyer this too much. So basically, a shift of work is basically it takes a few hours. But because you've done it successfully, I'm going to say this has taken you probably like an hour and a half to do. So it's taken it's taken a while for you. So when you flamed it, it's taken you an hour and a half then to like clean the filters. Can you please, Connor, make a heavy machinery roll again for me? You have an extra dice. So when you do your roll, can you put +2? Sorry, +1 in.
+1 on the heavy machinery, yeah?
Yes, please.
Do I need to put a plus or just a 1 will be fine?
You can try just putting a 1 in. See if it works.
1.
Oh,
Why is this guy naked?
I didn't know what the context of that was, but Wilson's walked over to the dead body.
Right.
Beautiful.
Has he got a stress point now then?
No, it was only for the initial discovery. Well, it's up to you, Wilson. Do you feel like you would have?
Yeah, dressed because the captain told him to strip it.
I was gonna say, Wilson. Do you feel like you would? Wilson, do you feel like you would have gained a stress point because you found a naked corpse?
I'm gonna say I didn't actually go over there. I'm just like,
okay, no worries.
So I think it did +1 then, yeah? Because I've got 5 strength and then 3 heavy machinery and the +1. That's 9.
Yeah, it's perfect. So I will say, Con. So I will say 2. You have a choice again. You basically have 2 bonus choices again. It's the same thing. +1 on the next roll. The +1 on the next roll. Fucking. You don't have to do the same roll again. Or you can do it in a cool way. What would you like to do out of all of those choices? Or you could do it quicker. Well, yeah, there you go. You could do it quicker and it could take an hour instead of an hour and a half.
Yeah, we'll do it quicker then, I think. That sounds...
All right,
good.
cool. And then you'll have a +1 on your next roll again. Cool.
Yeah.
Collar's like, yeah, I'll take it. Yes, please. Awesome. So you have successfully cleaned the carbon filters. Rye came in and started blasting
Start blasting.
their flamethrower and just cooked all the eggs. You see
Very
as
cool.
like the flame gets close, like when the flame's not quite at the eggs to burn them, but when it gets close, you see like little tiny like black orbs start to come out of the egg sacs.
Ugh.
Like, you know, a bit like a dandelion when it like breaks apart and you have the little white
Yes.
bits. It's like that. Like, you feel like it's trying to protect itself or like escape, but the flame's just instantly on it and just incinerates everything that's like there. The good news is the filters are designed to be in like an intense heat room while it's like doing all of these actions. So
I
despite
was
the fact,
wondering about that, to be honest.
yeah, so despite the fact the flamethrowers have like basically absolutely tanked the egg sacs, the filters are okay. You just, that's the cleaning process you had to do, Com, was basically clean them down, get like the ashes off them and stuff like that. But you were able to successfully do it. So you now know that the air should be breathable if you take your suits off. I am going to quickly though do a roll for everyone again just to see, because it'll be 2 rolls for Rye and Cham, because you did strenuous activities. So I'll do you 2 guys first.
Okay.
So we'll do 4, so you're okay. Then we'll do Stacy, you're okay, and then we'll do 1 for Wayne. So Wayne's goes down again. 1 for Kyle. Kyle's goes down by 1, and 1 for Danny. Okay, so basically, Kyle's down to 4, and Danny and Wayne are down to 3.
What the fuck?
But you should sort of be okay now, right?
Yes, you can you can take the suits off now if you wanted to. Obviously, I wouldn't advise it inside this room currently, but you can take the suits off now because the air is now pure enough to breathe.
Or can
You
you just
have,
disable the suits, but still wear them?
Yeah. I mean, you can just take the helmets off so you're not using the air supply, and then still keep the suits on for armor if you want. Because they do give you some protection.
Did you ask a question?
Huh?
Are we supposed to be taking the things off, or is that a choice? Or
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
choice.
we
It's up to you.
Come on, Rye, get it together.
Is it safe?
like, do we have to-
engineers?
do we have to do it for
So,
like we
We've
can do it for a self choice or for the group?
we have successfully.
It's a personal choice. You can leave it on if you want to. The only issue you have is that you have a finite amount of air in the suit.
Yeah.
So if you use it up, then there'll be no air in the suit. So if you had to go back to the ship on like the
Okay.
outside or something like that, then
I'll take.
Group,
Yeah.
My good
take it
friend
off.
Ryan and I have restored the air purification system. If you wish to take off your helmets, you should be absolutely fine to do so now.
Good job,
Well done,
ladies.
well done.
Oh wait, no.
Ah,
What are they?
good clean
Good
air.
job, ladies, indeed.
Cham?
What?
Well, look, Cham.
Oh, sorry, Cham.
Chim.
Ladies and Cham.
ladies and Cham. Excellent. So, are you guys now trying to go into the cryo room? Is that the next plan of attack?
I suppose, yeah, if we've done the air, that was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. Okie dokie. So, the main door into this area has claw marks around the edges of the doorway, as if something was trying to scratch its way inside. The door appears to be locked from the inside. So it's up to you guys. You have like a computer nearby, so you could try and hack it. You could try and cut the door open. Again, you've got a cutting tool. Rye could give the cutting tool to Cham because Cham's got a bonus. If you wanted to try and make the most of like Rye's bonuses.
Hasn't Ryan got a bonus in hacking?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you need to hack? What's the best?
So Cham's got the most stats. If Cham were to
she's
get
got the most contact, hasn't she?
Yeah,
She's
if-
got +1 as well.
yeah, so Rye,
Yeah,
Rye
Oh,
if,
it's contact. Okay.
yeah,
Kyle opened the door. I mean,
It's
Wilson.
locked from the inside.
yeah, this one's locked from
Oh,
the inside.
Yeah, good point.
I presume it's to protect the crew because obviously you don't
You
want
trying to
anybody
take
sneaking
away
in.
my cutting torch?
Right, would
You'll
you
get
like to do the computer again and see if you can get it? If it doesn't work, he can get his cutting torch out, don't worry. Is the cutting torch got minimum uses, or is it use it as many times as you want.
It has got a power rating, but I will go fast and loose with that because we are new to this. So I'm not going to rules lawyer you guys too much.
I like rules.
You say it that way, and you were panicking earlier when I just gave you a simple option of 2 choices.
Let's ask every other person. Except Wilson.
So, yeah, it's up to you guys. So we're going for hacking then, Roy? Does that seem like that's the plan?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what am I?
Okay,
What's
so
that
so it's a wits comtech roll. So it's the same on the right-hand side. If you click on comtech, you don't get
Yep.
any bonuses on this one. So it's just hit submit once you've clicked on it, and it'll come through.
Wait. Oh, contact. Okay.
Yeah, and then just hit submit. It should come through. So no successes this time. So you could
Oh no.
push if you want to re-roll again.
Do I get to push?
Yeah, you could do if you could push it real good if you wanted
Okay.
to. Ooh, so you got a success. You also have a stress dice now, like the rest of the boys, but you didn't get a 1 on the stress dice, so we're all good. So
What does
yeah,
happen if you get a 1 again on the stress?
you panic, and there's a list of things that can happen,
Oh shit.
including firing off your gun. So like, say you were doing combat, like Wayne asked earlier about ammo. Like, if you were to panic during where you're shooting your gun, you basically spaff your bullets into the air like Keanu Reeves in that film.
Oh dear. Okay.
So Rai is able to successfully kind of override the lock, even though it's locked on the inside. She's able to hack the system to basically force the door to open up. And yeah, that is... also, I didn't mention this earlier, but if there's ever a roll, if you guys think you can help in a roll, you can do a group roll. And you can basically add an extra dice to something. So, like, say, like, somebody's doing... Like, if Rai was doing a Comtech roll, if any of you have a point in Comtech, you could also help Rai. So that's like a thing for the future. If there's ever anything you're doing as a group that you want to, like, try and have a better success on. Okay, so... You successfully open the door. So...
I didn't ask which room Cooper's in, did I?
No. But you guys are free to explore.
Nice.
We're looking for Cooper, right?
Well,
I haven't told anyone that. There's 5...
there's 5
I
survivors.
was told there are 5 survivors in these cryopods. Should wake them up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I only finding this right now?
I told you this.
We knew there were 5 survivors, but we had to clear the airport.
He did tell us this, but it was still very suspicious that he did wander off without telling us and then go behind our back.
The door to Mother's been open for 90 minutes. Nobody else wanted.
Got a bit of a headache.
Hey, I was busy, all right.
I was
Sleep in your ass.
I was busy staring at a headless, naked dead body.
I'm cleaning the air filters, mate.
So as you walk around these 3 cryo rooms, you notice that most of the hypersleep chambers are actually vacant. It's not that people have died inside them. There's just nobody in them. Apart from 2, you notice 2 are filled with desiccated corpses. You feel like these people died probably 75 years ago. Like the cryo chambers failed for whatever reason. And they've basically just been mummified due to the dry air inside the due to being inside the cryo tubes. So
Are they like labelled? Do we see names on them?
Yeah, can we observe them to see who they are?
yeah, there's like plates on the front of each one. So you notice Wilson didn't ask earlier, but you notice the ones with people with survivors in. It is Second Officer Johns, Colonial Marine Reed, Wayland Jutani Agent Clayton, Medic Flynn, and Researcher Cooper. So
And what Cooper?
Researcher Cooper.
Researcher.
Well, it says scientist on the card thing, but he's a researcher, but it's the same difference. But yeah, okay, so as you walk into the room, as you kind of like settle and you kind of see all of the bodies inside the cryo chambers, you hear a warning system. And I can't believe I have to do this voice again, but here we go.
Warning.
It says, "Warning! Cryo chambers deactivated." and you hear like you see like a flashing, like an orange light flashing in the rooms. And as it does, you notice that the pods start to open. All of them open, but the ones with the survivors in start to open. And it takes like, I don't know, about like 10, 15 minutes for them to like properly. So you are kind of staring at people in their underwear.
Yeah, real quick, could we have asked if they were like
Serial killers.
or altered at all or anything before we decided to unleash them upon us?
We didn't decide that. It just happened.
So yeah, so the system mother basically deactivated the cryostasis pods by herself. Like, you guys didn't touch anything, unfortunately. But yeah, you could have asked that. You could have asked, are they like mutated freaks or serial killers?
Impregnated with alien babies.
Yeah.
I assumed that she knew which pods were active, but not who or what.
Who, what, where?
Sorry, Carl, what was the question?
That mother knew like which pods had life forms in, but not necessarily who those people were.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
she can track individuals.
Yeah, so she all she knew was what pods were which pods have life signs in. It just happened to be that they were in their own pods, but they could have been other people. Well, I guess you guys don't necessarily know. They could be not who they say they are. They could be other members of the crew, but you know that they're in those labeled pods, so you're assuming they are those people.
Yeah.
They're all dead anyway, so.
Well, they're alive.
Well,
Wait,
5
no.
are alive.
I didn't know that she would know specifically who these people were or whatnot, but just if the bodies, randomly, whoever they fucking were, in the pods were, like, altered.
Oh, yeah. Could she have
That bit she
known
wouldn't
then if
know.
something had happened to him? Okay.
No, she just knows that she just knows because basically it comes up on the system of the hyper pod, the sleeping pod, that there's a life sign. It like tracks heartbeats and to make sure the person inside the pod's still alive. So all she knows is that there's just somebody that's alive inside the pod. She doesn't know any more than that.
Okay.
Okay, so
Is there like a medical bay nearby?
well, do you guys want to have like a quick little exploration, have a duck into the rooms while they're waking up? Because you have, it takes about like 10 minutes, the process. Like 10 to 15 minutes, so you guys can have a, you also have got your maps, so you can see anyway, but if you guys want to have a look around quickly, you can do. Or if you guys
we'll all
want
go.
to stay in
I will, Davis, you stay here and just have your shotgun pointing at them.
Okay.
It's a nice way to wake up.
Okay.
I'm braced for impact.
Yeah, just in case.
Do not harm any of the crew.
I'll stay here, so I've got a good sight of all of them here.
Unless they do something funny, then just blast them.
But remember, they are just waking up after 70 years.
Yeah.
And we don't know what happened here. They
Listen,
could
if the first
be...
thing they see is me, they're gonna be fine. All right.
Yeah, pointing a shotgun at them.
Yeah.
We should try and get them
what's the worry
quarantined
about?
in medical.
Maybe Sham could make them some eggs.
No. They're not my eggs.
Okay, so is anybody doing a bit of exploring then, or?
Yeah, the rest of us can. We're leaving Pilot Davis to watch.
Where are we exploring? Around this bottom area?
I've got this, guys.
So basically, so as you walk into here, Wayne, you see that this is an examination room. So there's there's a table basically. There's 2 tables basically in the middle of the room.
Okay.
Let me get the official details up. But yeah, there's basically 2 tables. There's 2 tables in the middle of the room, and then there's just medical equipment around. And you assume this is just when somebody comes out of cryo sleep. This is just basically where they check over the people just to make sure that they're, all with it, that they haven't got any issues. Do you want to do an observation check to see if there's anything inside the room?
Yeah, anything worth having? Is it minus or plus or?
This one's just a straight roll, so just do a wits observation. Okay, no successes on this one. All you do find is there's a couple medkits in here. You just basically notice that you feel like the place has been completely cleaned out, but there's a couple medkits in like a cabinet on the wall. Even without any successes, you just happen to see them.
Okay. Okay.
Who's gave us some pity there?
Can we get people in here and quarantined before they fully wake up?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pick up the bodies and carry them in, you can do, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should do that. They need medical attention. They've been in crisis.
They're fine.
Something happened on this ship.
They're
Yeah,
fine.
no,
they're-
I do agree with the
Well,
company
why
man.
are you
on
listening
this,
to him? They're sealed up and frozen. What's going to happen to them?
Well, wow. Have you not seen the dead body outside in the corridor there, mate?
Yeah, those machines obviously broke. That's why they were screwed. But these are all fine. They're cryoed.
I didn't see what valuable assets you burnt to a crisp in the shaft,
Oh.
but I assume
What happened to the passive observer? What's going on here?
that the crew is very valuable as human beings, right?
Well, we need to help them. They could know information that could be imperative to our investigation here.
They're not even woken up yet. The door's not even open. Chill out. 10 minutes yet.
Let's get them in medical.
So
make sure
they're
okay.
so to
Make sure they
clarify,
don't have any space virus.
Do we need to stage a coup here, like to override the
you can do if you want.
captain?
No, I agree with Wilson. I think Wilson's making sense here. I would maybe be a bit more empathetic. Is that the right way of saying it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's right.
Tom's clearly working with Wilson. Cham's with Wilson. He's a mole. Pilot! Pilot, get in now. Come here.
Oh my god, we have to overthrow this guy.
Pilot! Pilot!
Coming.
Come here.
I'm gonna go see if they were already awake. Like it might be too
Don't do
late.
it, Danny.
Point your shotgun at Cham now and ask him what he's doing.
The Cham.
Okay, we've literally walked into this place where some serious shit has gone down, and there's people here
Yes.
that we could potentially save.
Pilot, shoot Cham in the face.
Oh my
now.
god.
Cham.
No, they have no reason to
Yeah.
be suspicious of me. Ken.
Wait, what is happening?
Pilot, shoot Cham.
Don't shoot him.
Me and Miller are old friends. You're gonna have to cough up something here, or you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like me and
can I
Miller are rivals.
flamethrow? Can I flamethrow the pilot?
What are you doing to me for? I didn't do anything.
You're trying to go after
I
the,
didn't say I was
people.
going to shit. I said
Raya's my friend, so she's obviously going to stick up for me, and
Yes.
I'm just
I'm
trying to do the
shotgun
right
will kill
thing.
you,
really.
Bigler. Your flamethrower will kill me. Just remember.
Yeah, Ken, I'm literally here to evaluate them. They could get bonuses and promotions. They could get a brand new ship. Miller's the only one who doesn't like me. Because,
He's
I don't know.
suspicious.
No, I don't like Ryan anymore. Ryan said she was going to burn me to a crisp.
Because you were going to kill my friend.
No, I threatened to kill him. I didn't say I was going to kill him.
I just threatened
I mean-
to flamethrow you.
Well,
Miller said I was to be shot in the face. so-
yes, and I didn't do that. I didn't do that straight away,
No.
even though we're friends. I didn't shoot.
I also
no.
love that this is a
So-
crew that's been working together for several years, and the second they get inside a derelict spaceship, it turns into fucking
Say the
Reservoir
bubble just
Dogs.
fucking falls apart completely. Never
Hey,
mind,
look,
Act 2, we're all
our
dying.
objective, right? We've come onto the ship. We need to find out what's happened. Like that is literally what our
Yes.
process is. Like
What are you hiding, Cham? What are you hiding?
Literally, what
Otherwise,
mother-
I get David. What are
Uh,
you doing?
Somebody has got
What's
a shotgun
going
in his
on?
face.
So
Mother
I
tongue-
know
wait,
he's been
Do you work for-
tainted.
do you work for
Listen,
me,
he's
or
been
do you work
tainted
for
by the eggs. The eggs
so
have tainted him.
I work for you.
so
I
Wayne,
work for you.
so Wayne, I will remind.
I think Miller's found my bills.
Listen to Agent Wilson. Listen
So
to me.
I will remind.
Officer.
I will remind you, Wayne.
Yeah.
And you will know this as being a captain of a Wayland Jutani vessel, that you were giving specific company orders to recover any research data, recover the ship, and assist any survivors in the ship. You will know if you don't basically follow. This is not me trying to railroad you, Wayne. Don't worry. But you do know that if you basically don't complete any of these tasks, or if you go, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna go home, I can't be bothered with this, you won't get paid for the haul you have.
Martin, you told me we had 15 minutes to have a little wander around.
Yes, and then you turned it
Company
into
Agent
Reservoir
Wilson,
Dogs where you all point
company-
guns at each other.
Company Agent Wilson, after 2 minutes, is like, oh, we need to go. Are the doors open yet? Do we need to?
So, I did- I- so-
Can we play
We
out
found the
tweezers?
examination room. I
And
want
So-
to get these people.
Can
I
we
will-
get them out of the cryo before the doors are open and get them in the examination
So,
really quick.
I
And
will
they
s-
come back,
I will
that's
s-
the way.
I will
So then-
specify.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I think we should do that right now. That sounds like it's an imperative to the mission.
Wait.
Like, what's going on here?
Wayne, I will also.
What's the rush?
I will also specify, and this might just be you didn't hear me, so if you don't hear me or you're unsure, feel free to ask me and not try and shoot each other, but I did say the tubes have opened up, it's just they're currently still asleep and it'll take about 10 minutes for them to wake up.
Well, yeah, whatever, 10 minutes.
So the tubes are open, so Wilson's suggestion was, let's take the bodies from the tube and put them in the examination room, and then Miller went, let's fucking shoot everyone!
I was scrubbing those air filters for an hour, when in reality we were sat here for about 10 minutes chatting about it.
It just seems sus to me, moving around.
I think you should
sleepy
keep yourself
bodies.
along. Yeah, I've got the shotgun.
Yes.
I am not giving anybody my flamethrower because I don't trust Danny anymore. He's a
Danny?
he's just a
He
captain.
saved
Man.
his life. He told me to shoot him. I didn't shoot him.
Yeah, Danny's not done anything wrong here, to be fair.
He's thinking about it, Connor. Don't let him.
I went out of my way to protect him.
No, I don't believe that. I think he was gonna shoot. I think he was gonna shoot you.
We can end on Act 1
He
in a
literally
bloodbath
said,
where we
"Shoot
kill
Sam,"
you.
and I said,
I mean, I'm all for it.
Tell us something.
To be honest, you all turned on each other a lot quicker than I thought you would, so it's
I
impressive.
didn't turn on anybody.
I didn't
fucking
expect this
was doing my
action
best
to be-
keep order.
Danny definitely was gonna kill Connor.
You know what? If you keep up these shenanigans, I'm going to shoot you.
See,
Whoa, don't do that.
bloodthirsty.
No, my head's going here. I need some pills.
So the good news is,
Wilson, get away from those bodies!
well, the good news is, Wayne, you've all spent so fucking long arguing about it that people
Yeah,
wake
wait.
up.
Okay, well, that's
We're
So,
shouting at each other.
and that's literally, so yeah, basically what happens is, you have 5 incredibly confused people that have been in stasis for 75 years, wake up, and just hear somebody screaming at his crew, Davis, fucking shoot him! Shoot Cham! Shoot him now! Shoot Cham! And then you hear Rye shout, Davis, back off or I'll flame you, and you just hear Company Man Wilson to the side saying, okay, I think we all need to calm down here, and that's what they wake up to.
I feel victimized. I'm sorry. It's like
I still stand by my order. Yeah, it's fine. He'll come back. You'll find out that was right.
I'm never questioning Miller again. If he tells me to shoot somebody next time, I'm just doing it. Just saying.
Yeah, do.
Oh my god.
You lost your free pass there because of the shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean, I could have done a roll. There's a roll I can do to order you to do it.
Well, you won't have to do it next time. 'Cause I'll just do it.
Oh my god.
Blame Rye.
These
Rye
people need
broke all
medical
trust.
attention. It's not a suspicious thing.
Well, we need to find that out. Okay, let's go observe them. Let's go speak to them. Are they awake? And here.
This is unbelievable.
I'm just gonna watch everybody from here now. Just make sure there's no flamethrowers
Hey,
pointing in my
pilot.
direction.
Come to the examination room with your shotgun out, just in case.
Ken has hit the nail on the head in chat, by the way.
So, so they wake up and they all have amnesia and have disorientation, which is amplified by 5 people being stood in the room screaming at each other, who they've never seen before. I mean, they have amnesia anyway, but these are all new people to them. And,
I want amnesia. Can I have amnesia?
and,
No, you can never forget.
yes, they basically all kind of like get up out of the tubes and kind of stumble around. And you can see that they are clearly in need of medical attention. They are not looking great. They are people that have been in stasis for 75 years.
Shock.
I
To the
wonder
shock
why
of
that
no one
was.
but Wayne.
So yes, what do you do to these poor people that seem to be struggling?
Believe it or not, John
Well,
Jay is a
obviously
bit of a
shotgun
people
them.
person.
Oh.
He tries to like calmly explain that they've been in stasis for a long time and they need to get to the examination room.
Okay, excellent. So everybody needs a so each one of the crew members needs a medical aid roll to kind of like get them stabilized and get them more cognizant. Who's the best medical person? I really hope it's Miller. Miller is 6, so it could be Miller.
Oh,
I have 0.
Oh damn, I don't think I have anything that high.
Wait, what is it?
Oh
The-
yeah,
medical aid?
you have
Mine's only 2.
you have 6 as well, Kyle.
I'm only on one.
You
I've
had,
got
you
one.
had, remember, whatever your empathy is.
Yeah, but
you
Wilson's
add
only there to, Wilson's only there to observe
okay.
those. So
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
great.
What is
Wilson's
it?
only an observer.
So yeah, so Rye.
I'm highest in empathy with 5.
So Rye's 5, Wilson and Miller are both 6. So whoever wants to out of
Empathy's
the group,
5.
go for it.
Fucking shit.
Okay, well, I'm giving medical aid because that's been my goal this whole time.
I think you should do it. Yeah.
Johnson's just like, so I'm here to help, as Miller is still shouting at everyone. So I will bring them on the map now, so you can see what they look
I've
like.
got a shotgun in my face.
But he's not going to use it.
No,
Connor,
I
it's
know,
fine.
I know,
Oh, listen to Rye backtracking now. Oh, he was never going to use it. He was never going to shoot him.
He's just totally holding it there to show you. Like, look at my shotgun.
Look at my big shotgun.
Is it a custom shotgun from Resi 2?
Yeah, so if I shoot you, I'm going to fall on my ass.
Okay, worth it.
So yeah, so these are all the members. So there's Reed, Cooper, Clayton, Flynn, and Johns. So yeah, do you want to give me some? Oh, cool. So you've done 1. Well, since you've got 4 successes on that, I'm happy to say that you do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm happy to say you can do 4 out of the 5 people.
Yeah.
So if you want to do one more,
Also
Kyle.
Working with Agent Wilson.
Oh shit! I closed my character sheet.
I did not expect this to be as stressful as it has been, but hey ho.
Ah.
I wasn't
Uh-oh.
stressed, but I didn't my stress level to go up another one.
Does,
Someone
You
died.
need to push it. Push it.
Miller, do you want to help in and
do a roll.
jump in and help me? I can't get this guy stable.
Wait, who do you want to help you, Kyle?
I could do
No,
it too.
someone-
If Miller
So the one who's currently
Okay.
not the one who's currently not stable is Cooper. That's the one left.
Right, Chad,
What do I have to
Anyone with medical, please help me.
medical,
only
do I
got-
hit medical?
What have I got?
Wait, what do I hit? Medical, aid or-
Medical aid, yeah.
Fuck it. I'm going in.
She's going to burn them alive.
Ooh, 2 successes. You don't get anything additional for that, but yeah,
That's okay.
you basically settle everyone down. Okay, so everybody starts to come to. The haziness starts to wear away, and they all start to kind of get back to who they were.
Like some fucking miracle.
Reed, Colonial Marine Reed, is immediately unsure about all of you, especially the ones that are pointing shotguns and flamethrowers at each other.
Understandably, right? Because Wayne. So, do we tell them that Wayne wanted to kill them? Or do we just...
Whoa! I didn't want to kill them.
You didn't want to help them either.
It's
That's-
fine to
yeah.
help.
What's the
I just wanted
opposite
let
of
them-
wanting
I
to
wanted
give them
let-
aid?
Leave them 10 minutes and then wake up.
Whatever the opposite of wanting to give them aid is what Wayne
I
wanted.
didn't want to throw them on my back and run them into another room while they were still waking up. I wanted to just come out of their quiet shit, nice, relaxed.
Joe, it's really nice and relaxed hearing 5 people scream at each other in the next room as you wake up. So what you notice about Colonial Marine Reed as well is that she's got a robotic arm. So because she's an ex-Marine, you assume something's happened to her in a previous life, and she's lost one of her arms. So yeah, she's got a robotic right arm.
Got no arms left.
But she is looking a bit on edge just due to the kind of vibes you guys are throwing out at the minute. Obviously, she hasn't got any weapons, so she's not going to start a fight with people that have brandishing a shotgun and a flamethrower. But she is definitely, out of all of them, she's the one that's like the most on edge. Clayton is not saying anything at the minute. You can tell Clayton as well is like a Wayland Yutani exec. She's the only one that's got like the Wayland Yutani logo. She's like wearing like a kind of like a power suit, and she's like the only one that's got like
collars.
yeah, and she's the only one that's like got
You feel threatened,
What the
Kyle?
jump out of aliens?
yeah, and she's got rolled up sleeves like her sleeves on a jacket like rolled up, and she's got like a Wayland Yutani badge on like the back of like a sports jacket. And then the rest of the crew just look very official, kind of like crew members, like Flynn's in white overalls. John's is sporting a sweet leather jacket, which you don't have, Wayne, and you're slightly envious of it. You're like, oh man.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
why
pretty...
he wanted to kill him.
Joe, what you could have had, Wayne, if you moved the bodies, you could have taken his sweet leather jacket. But it's fine.
Not a monster.
Okay.
Steal a man's
I guess.
And then Cooper's basically in like scientific garb. He's not got like the lab coat on, but he's got like, you know, fairly, like he's got like blue overalls with like
He looks like a nerd.
yeah, basically. So yeah, do you want to ask them any questions? They're still kind of coming to, so they're not going to ask you guys any questions yet. But do you guys want to ask them any questions?
I'll just say then, I'm John J. Wilson with Wayland Yutani. This is Captain Miller of the Montero.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, to be
who
fair,
is
you've
the
only been
ranking
with the crew
officer?
for 6 months, so you know it's a hard name to remember.
Who is the ranking officer of the ship?
So you see one person step forwards and one person stand up. Clayton and John's both move forwards towards you at the same time. John's is like, well, yeah, I'm well, since the captain's gone, I guess I'm in command now. I'm second in command. Name's Officer Johns. Albert Jones. Nice to meet you. So yeah, I guess I'm in command. And then Clayton immediately butts in and goes, actually, I think you'll find that I am in command, being the executive Wayland Yutani representative on this ship. I, of course, am here to protect the assets. So, while Johns is in charge of the ship, I'm, of course, in charge of the operation here. Pleasure to meet you. Name's Laurie Clayton.
Pleasure's all mine. We have some difficult news for you. You have been stranded in space for quite a while.
Just a cheeky 75 years.
Please a I like
What?
it.
What exactly happened? Where's the rest of the crew?
So
For God's sake, do not go out there.
Flynn starts to explain vaguely what's happened, like what happened. Flynn's like, well, you see, this is a science explorational vehicle, and we were modern at the, well, he said it was, what, 75 years? Shit. Well, we were modern at the time, and, I mean, what vessel do you guys come in?
Oh God.
It's, it's basically, you can just say it's like a space freighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little freighter, mate. Move on.
Ah, well, yeah, well, obviously a lot more advanced than yours. Probably even though our ship's a little bit older. And then, like, Clayton's kind of staring at Flynn, like, why are you telling them? Why are you talking? He goes, well, we're out for a mission, went to a planet, and then Clayton immediately butts in and goes, I think that's enough information for now. We've only just woke up, you see, and, you know, we'd like to know some information about you. What are you, scrappers, or why are you here? Put the flamethrower down.
We're just a simple courier, but we were called off mission to come and rescue you. The company would like to rescue. Sorry, I'm reading chat. I'm getting distracted at the same time.
No, don't worry.
The company would like to. I don't know what's the word. Obtain, recover the
Yeah,
assets of
recover
the ship
probably.
and
Yeah.
bring all of you home safely.
Okay. Awesome. So Clayton goes, ah, so you're a fellow company man. Excellent. Well, I'm happy you're here to assist us. As you can see, things have gone a little awry, but it's nothing we can't fix. And then, as Clayton's trying to explain basically what's happening, you hear Cooper. Like, Cooper's been really quiet. He's not said anything. And he starts to, like, just kind of, like, mumble to himself in the corner of the room. He's like, God, my head. Does anybody else have a headache?
No.
Does anybody Anybody else hear that ringing? Oh God, my head. I can't believe we left them all behind. Why did we leave them? Oh God, what did we do? What did we do? And then, something starts to. You basically see like blood starts to seep out of like Cooper's nose and ears, and his eyes kind of like start to roll over, and you feel like it's almost like he's having a bit. It's almost like he's having a seizure, like he was complaining about headaches, and it feels like he's starting to like have a seizure, and he starts like thrashing around. You know, like somebody like a small child that's had too much sugar. And you basically like rush over to try and assist him. Like I don't know who does, because I'm sure Miller's immediately like, hit them with the flamethrower. but I feel like the people of you that were trying to help earlier.
I'm definitely trying to.
Yeah, like I feel like Ryan and
Wilson
Wilson are probably like trying to intervene as much as they can. You know what you guys notice, what Chan, Miller, and Davis, you guys notice as Wilson and Rye kind of go over to try and like help him and kind of hold him down as he's convulsing. You notice the other 4 members of the crew are like backing away, almost like they know something.
Can we ask them if they know anything? Does anyone? What the hell's going on here? I know it's all chaos as it is, but
you're about to ask them.
Oh dear.
But you hear like a sickening pop as like it's just like you just hear it as like they're trying to like hold him down, and one of his eyeballs basically flies out of his face and hits Wilson in the face. It's just basically like you just like something pops and one of his eyes, like his glasses come off and one of his eyeballs like flies towards Wilson.
We should have listened to Wilson.
And you're just trying to like
Miller,
you're just trying to like process exactly what's happening. Like you're like, holy shit, his fucking eyes just come off. And you see like an arm start to like come out of his eyeball. It's not like it's not like it's not like a tail or a head. It's an arm that like pushes its way out, and it's like slender and covered in like viscera, and it starts to like push its way out, and it's like reaching around like trying to find like any way to kind of like get out. And at this point Cooper's not screaming anymore, like his body's still convulsing, but you feel like whatever was causing the pain, either the lights have gone out or it's just such a sensory overload that he just can't react anymore. And basically, this thing is like trying to basically like claw its way out from his head, and it's basically trying to like push its way out from his head. It's like its arm is like coming out the eye socket. It's like flailing around, trying to like tear away. You feel like it's like trying to like bite its way out as well. And basically something pops out of the top of his head, and I'm seeing if I can share a picture of it. Don't think I have any small pictures of it, which is unfortunate. But basically, sorry.
This ain't some Prometheus shit.
It is Prometheus shit. It is.
I have never seen it.
It is a neomorph. It is not a xenomorph. It's a neomorph.
I've never seen it, so all this is new to me.
So yeah, basically, instead of it being a... So obviously, for people who have watched the original Aliens, this isn't a traditional chest burster. It doesn't look like a snake. It's basically like a smaller version. It's like a small alien, basically. I can basically try and explain it. Here we go. So I'll explain what it looks like. Bloodbursters have a bulbous head with sharp canines and run about on all fours. These rabid quadrupedal creatures rely on their speed and agility to avoid damage. Emerging about 0.3 meters in length, bloodbursters continue to grow exponentially, visibly getting larger as they move about. So basically, this thing's kind of like popped out of his head, and it's already, you can see it's like starting to get larger. So everybody present needs to make me a panic roll, and I need to remember how you do that. How does one do that again? I cannot see.
Panicking.
Bear with me 2 seconds. It's somewhere in my book. I can look at the glossary. Panic 70. There we go.
What fucking book?
So yeah, so basically you guys are trying to have a conversation, and Coop is just freaking out in the corner of the room, and then all of a sudden his head just pops, and
Pleasantly quiet conversation.
this little white alien comes out. Okay, so so here we go. So you need to make a panic roll, and you think roll 1 or more. Yep. So cool. Okay, so everybody roll a d6. So how you can do that is if you open up your character sheet, there's a bit at the very top that says roll menu. This says roll 1d6. If you guys just
type it as a lucky command.
oh, you can do that as well. Yeah, you can do that as well, Kyle. That's great.
Oh shit.
Oh, we've got a few ones.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So-
I fucked it.
Okay, so then actually, believe it or not, low is better. It's like golf.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
Yes, and you
Ah,
add,
fuck you, right.
and you add whatever your current stress level is. So I think most people are just on 1 at the minute.
I don't have any.
I'm gonna add
gun.
4 to
Oh
my
wait,
stress.
never mind. Danny's on 2 stress. Oh, why
I don't think I've got any
why
stress
are you on 2 stress, Danny? I can't remember.
I have less stress
Did
level.
I not?
Do I have to
was
add
I,
it?
Was I not meant to be at 3 stress? No.
Oh my god,
No,
am I
sorry,
gonna
I'm
be
thinking
at
of,
7?
I'm thinking of air. We
Oh,
all got 1 stress earlier, main for something.
yeah,
The
you
dead body.
got 1 stress for the body, yeah, but you shouldn't be on 2 stress. You should just be on 1.
Oh, I
Oh
thought I
wait,
saw by
no,
accident
did
then.
you? No, I don't think you failed a stress roll, did you? Or did you? Did you get a face hugger?
No,
on
I
any of
didn't
your
have any
rolls?
stress
No.
rolls. So I must have just put on 1 whenever you said put on 1.
Oh right, yeah. So so I think so we must have both done it or something. That's
Question.
fine.
Yeah.
If I'm at 1 now and I got a 6, does that put me at a 6 or a 7?
So
Like,
that puts you
I think
puts you at a 7.
Wow.
I wouldn't
See-
stress about
Oh,
it.
you're fucked.
So yeah,
Yep.
so I
Game
think
over.
basically everyone's
Just put
I'm
me
at
down,
5
guys.
then.
I'm
Somebody
about to
get
go
that
fucking
flamethrower
crazy.
quick.
yeah. So everybody, I think.
You can't have my flamethrower.
Oh wait, your stress level's at 7. So, did you? Oh no, you didn't get
I
stress.
just put it.
You-
I put
you-
it there.
Yeah, you didn't have a 1 though, because you weren't with the others when it went off, so you're okay for now.
So
Oh
I'm
no,
at a
you.
6.
Oh wait, no, you pushed a roll, didn't you? That's why
You
you had
told
a
me it
stress.
didn't count.
Yeah. So when you push a roll, it adds 1 stress to your character.
I didn't know that. That's not fair. I didn't understand.
You wanted to push it.
I didn't
Real
understand what pushing it fully meant, guys.
You just like saying push it. I get it.
But you did.
Yes.
You did get a success though. So it did. You got like a victory from everything.
Fine, 7 stress. It's easy.
But now that means I'm at a 7 stress level, Martin.
No, it doesn't. It means something happens depending on the roll. So your stress isn't 7. Don't worry. But something happens. So
So stress is still 1, but it just pushes that 1
yeah,
roll up
and
to a
and the good news is you would have. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Ignore me.
Your role
There's no good
playing the
news.
stress too much.
So everybody's okay apart from Rye, unfortunately. So because it's 1 to 6 and then 7, so it's because you have the 1. So your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increases by 1. So basically everybody's stress increases by 1. So if everybody could
Should I
do
do
that, so yeah, so it'd be you as well.
So
So
I'm on 6 now.
no, so you're on. So
I'm just on.
So
I'm just on 2 then.
so everybody's on 2 apart from Kyle, who's on 1.
Oh, your stress doesn't go up. Sorry if you roll. It just go. Because I rolled a 4 there and I only had 1, so I thought I had to go to stress level.
So
5.
that roll you do is you roll the number and then
Right.
add your stress level to it to see what you get on the table. Because I have a table that I check. So because you all rolled under 6, nothing happened to you. But
Right.
because Frosty's was a 7, her stress increases plus everyone that's near her. So obviously, currently, because you're all in a
Oh, for
tiny room
fuck's
together,
sake.
everybody's stress increases by 1. So you're all on 2, and then Kyle is on 1
Right.
stress.
Right.
Okay, I'm okay
Sorry.
with that.
Yeah, so you're not on 7, don't worry. So there we go. So that happens.
I might try to take my flamethrower from a 7.
So what happens?
So yes, so what happens is there is currently a little bastard moving around. So let me.
Bastard.
I don't.
Brain baby. Alien brain baby. Can we kill it?
Yes. Let me see if I've got a token for it. Oh yeah, I do. Excellent. Let me copy him. I should have added it to the map actually. I forgot that this. I forgot that this event happens, even though it happens in every version of the game. But there he is! So you have a neomorphic bloodburster. That's like a little version. That's what the medium-sized one looks like when it grows
Well,
older.
she called it a neomorph.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, it can see the code.
exactly. So yeah, so basically the other survivors start to shout, "Kill it!" Oh, well, I don't know who says it, but it says, "Kill it now!"
Probably Wayne.
Kill it with fire.
And, yes, basically it's struggling to stand, and it's on all four wobbly fawn-like legs.
Oh, what if it's like the Stranger Things, like demo dog thing?
Well, the next bit I'm going to say probably will immediately take that away because it starts shaking brain matter, which is just covered in off its body.
That might be a deal breaker.
And basically it turns towards you five and is basically crouched and staring at you. So what do you guys do?
I think we should flamethrow it.
Backing away.
Well, I guess actually we should do initiative rolls first. So normally what happens here is we get cards and I draw them out. So instead of doing that, everybody. So there's 5 of you. So everybody roll a d6 and we'll see what number you guys get. All it'll affect is just where in the initiative you guys are. So 6, 5.
It's number 6, yeah?
Jesus
Yes.
Christ. All I can do is roll 6s, apparently.
Oh.
Well, 6 is good in this case.
Oh, that's alright
Oh.
then.
Okay, so oh
There we
shit.
go, right, we got this. Oh, fuck
Okay,
me,
and
we've all got this.
let me roll one for the alien. I'll just roll a normal d6.
Oh damn! So I'm going like last.
Like a
He-
D6.
He rolls a 3.
Mm.
Okay. And then out of you guys, who has the highest agility number out of the 3 of you?
3 I have.
What about you, Danny?
5.
What about you?
What,
Stacey?
agility?
Yeah.
Let me look. I have a 3.
Okay, so so
It's
Dan,
on
so
the map, Ken. Sorry. Do you want to zoom in on it?
Okay, so I need to add. So it's Danny first. Then it is. Who wants to go first between Connor and Stacey?
Oh, I don't care. Connor
It's
can.
this Ken. I'll zoom into the token.
Am I better at combat? Technically.
Well, it depends on whether or not you want to get up close or shoot from a distance, because it's different rolls.
Oh.
It's strength if you want to. So yours would be strength close combat, which you're not very good at, or it'd be agility ranged combat, which you've got 7
Awful,
points in. You got 7. So you
I've
got
got 7 on close combat.
Yeah, I think I was clicked on you, wasn't I? Oh no, you have a 3. Oh no, you're better at close combat. So yeah, you've got a 7 on close combat. Yeah. So it's up to you guys, basically.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
He can go. Just let him go.
Let me have a quick look, Ken. See if I can access. Oh, I can. Hold on. I can show you a bigger version. Hopefully. Or maybe I can't. Actually, never mind. But yeah, it's that basically. So yeah.
Bigger.
So okay, so Con goes first then, and then it is Stacey, and then it is Wayne, and then the Neomorph's got better stats than Wilson, unfortunately. Better combat stats anyway. And it's Wilson. Okay. So, Danny, what would you like to do?
I'm equal in the strength and range combat. Doesn't really matter then, does it?
suppose range combat's probably safer.
Well,
but
it
I
depends
suppose you
on
use hammer
what weapons
I-
do you have again.
The shotgun.
Oh, you've got the shotgun. I'd use the shotgun then, because if you do close combat, you haven't got any additional weapons, so you just be punching them. So I'd probably use the shotgun if I had.
Shotgun is.
Amazing.
So yeah, so if you click on oop, hold on. If you click on at the bottom, there should be the shotgun. And there's a dice next to it. If you click on the dice, that should roll the shotgun for you.
So are we all like wedged in the examination room?
Well, you can be in like the cryo-free chamber if you want to be instead, so you're not all like stuck in the same
No bend
area.
in the box. Just submit.
Yes, I'm assuming. Yes, it should already be on there in theory.
Oh.
The hell's that?
Well, the good news is you've shot him, but you also have another panic roll to do, Danny.
Oh no.
Oh dear. The 1d6 then.
Yeah, give me a sec. I need to check which one happens first. I think. Hold on.
And we got a colonial marine here with us.
Yeah, who doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
a gun? If you want to give her a gun, you can do.
But we don't know her yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh wait, hold on. Skill roll. If this happens, you can't push the skill roll instead roll for panic.
Does that stand for the United States Colonial Marine Corps then? Are they still the US Marines in space?
Yeah, essentially.
Game on from here.
So, Danny. So yes, you hit. So what does that mean? Receives cover.
Like a d6.
So this is where I need a couple seconds because combat is a bit trickier when you haven't done this for a while. So I am sorry. So I am sorry for the wait. All right, Leah Davis. So look. So I think it does 2 damage if I remember correctly. Okay, so. I've got a little handy dandy card here so I can see a bit better. Okay, so it does damage of 1. Oh wait. Oh, that's why. Okay, so what the fudge does armor do again? Oh, here we go. So it's so by its armor, you can only wear 1 suit of armor at a time and take damage.
Ew. Do you think they're like, what is that animal that just like, is it, that has really bad eyesight?
Okay.
Or snakes and they like, their tongues like,
Yeah,
sense things? Is that how aliens are?
I would not suggest researching Prometheus to see what these things are actually like, because the scenes in
Ew.
which they are birthed is horrendous.
Is Prometheus worth watching?
Yeah.
I think it's alright. I don't like the whole general thing, but yeah.
I should watch it.
Okay, Danny, so I have to roll, so I'm going to roll 4d6. If I get a 1 on any of them, the enemy doesn't take any damage. But the good news is, your shotgun does 3 damage, so if it hits, it'll kill it instantly. So we'll see how this goes. So 4d6.
So if any of these are 1, we're fucked.
Yeah, so unfortunately it's got a 6 on all of them, so it doesn't, this particular time, it doesn't do any damage, unfortunately.
Whoops.
That's shit.
It's because the shotgun doubles the armor, so it's got an armor. Actually, let's have a look.
But they have more armor against the shotgun.
Yes.
It's not like Danny to miss an important role.
Every time.
First one I've missed tonight. And
Couldn't
I
even
didn't
look at
say,
it.
I said we should burn him.
Yeah, I mean, it is, that possibly is a great idea. Okay, Cham, it is your turn.
Well, I'm much better at close combat, which is a risk, but I've got, what's this gun I've got again? I've got the bolt gun, right?
Yes.
Use the loot quick.
So what's that? Is that a ranged weapon or?
It is, yeah.
Full in with the law.
And if I use close combat, I'm gonna punch
Who
it,
is
right?
Ledward?
Sorry, Com.
Sorry, go ahead.
And if I go for close combat, I'm literally punching it, right?
Yes.
Which ain't any good, really.
In
Oh,
comparison.
they're also
no.
forgettable. Ledward's actual character.
Okay. Well. Oh wait, it says. Oh no, hold on. Oh no, that's adding it. Fuck, hold on. I paused that bit. I've accidentally added a weapon. So if I click on the bolt gun.
Yeah, click on the dice next to the bolt gun.
Oh fuck yeah. And just leave it blank.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that guy. Ben Ledward is generic human man. He's the Connor character.
Oh yeah, I forgot to have Danny do a panic roll as well. That's fun. Well, the good news is, Con, this is armor piercing, so its armor doesn't affect anything. And I believe it does 3 damage. And you've hit twice. So yeah, the thing dies. How does it die, Con?
Pierced.
Sorry?
It's pierced, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but you can explain what cool way it dies.
Oh right. Okay.
Rather than me telling you in which cool way it dies.
Shoot it, innit?
Me.
So I just started blasting, and it tried to run away, but it didn't run away because it got shot.
It gets shot and dies.
Yeah,
Uh,
nothing bad happened.
What's Danny panicking about?
I don't know.
And do I need to panic as well? I got to panic, right?
I don't
would
get to use my flamethrower?
not this turn. I mean, you can do it afterwards. You can char the corpse up if you want, just to make sure it's dead.
No.
Danny got a face hugger on his roll. So
Oh.
so same for you, Con. So if you want to roll me a d6 again, please. And yours 2. Your stress level is 2, I think, at the minute, isn't it?
Yes.
So, you are okay. You keep it together. You managed to keep your nerves in check, just barely. So basically, this is the first time you've killed something that looks like this. So you shoot the harpoon gun, and you're like, ah, fuck! Sorry, you shoot the bolt gun. It's a bit like a nail gun. You're like, oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Like, oh, God. And like,
Okay,
just
so you
blood
kind of just
splatters
wanted
everywhere.
me to be in character what happened, really. Not
Yeah, it's like it's just like you.
Okay.
Well, it's just you tell me in what cool way. Because like if you to say if this was like if you were fighting a xenomorph or something like that, you could just be like, I could say, oh well, you just shoot it with a shotgun and it dies, or you shoot with a bolt gun and it dies. But you might be like, oh well, what I do is I shoot one arm to like pin it to the wall, and then shoot its other arm to pin it to the wall, and then I could do the final blow in its head or something like that. So, like, you could say, like, there's a cool way in which it dies,
So
rather than...
it dived towards me and I kicked it in the face.
Yes.
And as it was flying through the air, I shot it in the head and the bolt went through its head and then speared it against the wall.
Yes. Big
There you
fan.
go.
Love it. Yeah, Ledward did not die a good death. Yeah. I was just on the wiki, I was going to comment about this guy called Ledward. Oh, we need you to come up with a name for the character right now. Ben Ledward. What a weird name. So it's like, Ridley, we need you to come up with a character for the film. What's he going to be called? Ben Ledward? Yeah! Let's go for that. Right, we need to wait for Danny to come back so he can do his panic roll. But, in the meantime, I can tell you what happens. So, and this is the end of Act 1, you'll be happy to hear. So
Oh, that's
we get
good.
to wrap up soon.
Oh, wow.
Although I've really enjoyed this.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
it's been fun, apart from when you all went Reservoir Dogs and almost killed each other.
What? That was part of the fun.
I was like, so by the way,
Back, baby.
if you
Oh, there you go.
if you guys all shoot each other, I would then have to, normally if it's one person against the others, it's just that person becomes a bad guy, and then I'd have to assign a new NPC to you. When it's half the team versus half the team, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. So it would have been fun. Maybe whichever side didn't die becomes the player characters, I guess.
So
Danny.
obviously, if I
Just
did
never-
get killed there, I would
Just
become a bad guy.
So
and I
you
would
so
literally
if you
kill
yeah
Wayne.
if you die or if you become a bad guy, you basically then become one of the other NPCs that isn't Cooper because his brains are all over the floor.
Oh right, yeah.
So
Yeah,
you just basically become one of the other NPCs in the map
Oh, okay. So Ken could come in now as one of these.
if you wanted to.
There you go, Ken. There's your invitation.
Although I think it'd stress Ken out, to be honest. I think being in this group would stress him out. But yes, Danny. Ooh, whoops! I did not mean to click whatever the hell I just clicked. Danny, can you roll me a d6, please?
Sure.
This is for your panic roll. 2. So you are okay as well. You keep your cool. Good job. Back
Very
in the chat
nice.
for Cooper. Yes, and we've got new music as well for this particular bit. So for everybody at home.
USG Ishimura.
Exactly. I love the song, by the way. It's my favourite. Players are body snatchers. Yes. You basically just take over somebody else's personality afterwards. So congratulations, by the way, killing it in 1, because if you just would have done 1 damage to it, it would have tried to run away.
Okay.
And the longer it has to do stuff, the bigger it'll get. So killing it was a good thing. Let me just quickly put that there. Just gonna put red X through this guy just so we know he's dead. Cool. So yeah, so that is basically Act 1.